Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... So, this one was supposed to be yesterday, but because of quiz arrangements that are not the usual ones that I will definitely elaborate up at some other point, didn't have a chance to do one of these. So we had a little bit of an extra wait to continue along with where we left off last time, with part one of this video. Which, you know, depending on how it was actually received at the time, might have been either for better or for worse. I mean, of course, you know, part one of something is no guarantee of part two, but it did definitely seem like the show somewhat slipped last time in regards to like how it was before. I like the fact that it was calling back to episode 1, but still, I've watched it again and I remembered like, oh yeah, this is why I had mixed feelings about this one. But part 2 seems to be gearing up for something entirely different, which makes me wonder if it should have been just called episode 6 in general or not. But we've got a reigning endorsement here in the form of this comment saying that this episode was a fan favorite, apparently. And just to see if it holds up. Well, I also am interested, so I guess we'll find out. And by will, I mean, of course, well, me in the chat, but also tonight's guest, and that being somebody who hasn't been on for quite some time and is venturing into unknown territory for the first time, I think, and that is Everly.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hi, Jacob.
Hi, welcome back.
Thank you for having me back.
Scare. I'm waiting for the Everly jump scare comments to come in. Oh well. In any case, so yeah, I don't think you've ever heard of this particular series. I just said that I was
I haven't.
I just said that I originally planned to bring it back to the channel whenever you were next available because it's definitely Miraculous inspired.
I love Miraculous. I've watched the recent episodes. They're really nice.
You say that every time that we talk. It's like, I watched the new episodes. Like, yeah, great.
Hello, chat.
I'm so glad you can do that.
Yeah, I get to watch them in French because I understand, and not you, who's still waiting for the Spanish dub.
Well, I'm waiting for anything to come out on Disney Plus, to be honest, because I'm not sure. But I think some of them, weirdly enough, have made it onto like the official YouTube channels, and maybe I should. I don't know. I have no idea.
Keep talking. I gotta let my dog inside. He's barking at the door.
Okay. I was about to say I saw her getting ready beforehand. I was just stalling prior to this, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely they've definitely not treated their Spanish audience, in the in the best light ever since the death of Disney Channel in 2024 in Spain. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, this particular series has taken a few aspects of Miraculous and sort of evolved them into its own thing, and then blatantly ignored several others. So
okay.
It's definitely interesting. And, to be honest, like I was saying, part 1 was supposed to be, like your return. That's what I planned originally, but because of scheduling stuff, you end up missing out on that one, which may or may not have been for the best. I don't know. That episode particularly was where the show lost me temporarily, but
it's okay. We'll figure it out together.
Yeah, exactly. I can definitely fill in what happened in part 1. So,
I mean, I'm usually good at jumping into series where I haven't watched before. Usually, I mean, it's really contradictory, but when I was younger, I didn't like starting with the beginnings. So with Miraculous, which is even more on point because they didn't release in order. I've watched Dark Cupid as my first episode, and I really liked it. It took me a while to get to watch the origins. So maybe I'll get the hang of it.
Fair enough. I think I said before that my first full episode was actually Origins by complete coincidence.
That's a really great coincidence.
And then after that was Star Train, and then after that was Truth. So I don't know.
Wait, that's a huge jump. I was here when the series released. I remember waiting for season 2 and all. I was there. I was in the ancient texts.
Yep, that is fair. And there are some people for this series, Ghost Kitty in particular, who were there at ground zero. I think I'm just waiting for the story, if I remember correctly. That also kind of tracks in the sense that because the main character, has the one main leader they look up to very much, but then turns out obviously to be an actual flawed human being. So that's
that's a good trope.
I can see from that aspect as well. But I mean, come on, you can't tell the Myrioes aren't inspired by the actual objects of Miraculous, especially after last episode literally showed us the brooch. But anyway, So I guess we'll put your theory to the test. I won't explain any further about this, and we'll just jump straight in. So without further ado, on with the review.
Really cute avatar. I like when people have their own little OCs in the beginning.
That's nearly every gacha tuber at this point.
I have an OC that I use. It's some kind of deer, but I've never put it in my videos before.
Then what do you use it? Then what do you use it for?
I mean, for shorts. But sometimes I like to just do me. Depends, but yeah, I'm not gonna like imagine a bright rainbow intro to a dark series. That wouldn't fit. But yeah, their character is really cute.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just wondering for like your height shorts video, if you use like the deer antlers with the height count with the antlers for you as a comparison, or would it be, you know?
I just like deers.
No, I'm just wondering because like you specifically were comparing the heights of your characters to yourself in that short.
Oh right, I don't know why my ear heard the word antler. I think I'm really going deaf. I don't know. Yeah. Moving on.
Okay, all right then. Oh yeah,
I'll
we got
just
this.
up my sound a little so I can hear more. I'm becoming a grandma.
Oh. What did you say?
Every other day I'm like, what? Stronger than you think.
Yep.
Oh gosh, I recognize the sound. I've heard it all over like old YouTube. Yes. It's like the foundations at this point.
Yeah. Welcome to my world, which there were more people in part 1 for this before. If they all transformed, they all got like isekai'd immediately, so...
Yeah, she got rid of them. It only needs one girl.
Yeah, which by the way, I know someone's going to tell you much about what happened last time, but the final scene before this one, the group transformed and then instantly were teleported away, implying that the villain was just waiting in the wings for them to show up, and then it's like, well, guess what? What a coincidence, it happened right here.
Come on, that's common rule. If I'm a villain, I wait for the pretty transformation. I can't stop it
like, in the area. The villain wasn't present before that point. They weren't facing down the villain and then transformed.
What a coincidence!
Exactly.
I love coincidences.
What's with the villain? Good question. I guess we're about to find out.
I like the color palette.
Oh, there
so they are. It's not just one girl who gets to see the villain.
Yeah, they're all teleported. I think see you soon was meant for like part 1 to say to the fans, but they're gonna see us right now, I think. Oh, or not. Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay, the swords disappear. Oh, that's really nice. That's really cool effects.
Yeah, definitely. This series was one of the first like to delve into like, you know, moving effects like this basically. I'll say the pacing of them, I think it's like the fight's a little bit too slow at the moment. They sped up the footage a bit with like being more dynamic, but either way.
You're right, but it is impressive that that guy has swords that are strong enough that they pierce through the hard road. And then when they're gone, the road is back to normal. Shots. But once again, I'm not going to be an editing jerk. It takes a while. But I really commend the special effects. It's so impressive to do.
Yeah. An actual fight code in Gacha Life as well. Which I already put out with your stuff. But yeah. I don't actually know what happened there.
Oh, so they all get little villains to fight.
Ah, yes, and not what? Actually, wait. I wasn't gonna say who these people are. Okay. Want to use those effects for ballet pops now? I mean, why not? You know?
Oh wow, I didn't know we were doing crazy things like that in ballet.
Well, in ballet pops, certainly. Oh, you haven't seen ballet pops yet.
No, you gotta invite me.
Yeah, that's a whole other avenue. Oh yeah, I should point out also, I checked the comments of part 1, and this character here there were so many comments just saying like cataclysm or something immediately. So
Yeah, I was about to say the first guy reminded me of Luca, but now this one, yeah, it's really Cat Noir. Just give it green eyes and you're fine. But
yeah,
it's cute.
yeah.
I like that there's inspiration. You make what you consume, so some people have it stronger than others.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. People don't realize how derivative the Mutant Girl actually is because I have squeezed so many things into it that it's basically unrecognizable, which is exactly how it should be, really. But
I mean, yeah, everything you create is kind of like a product of every media you've ever read and consumed that you like. Even if it's unconscious, you are going to be inspired by what you like
oh yeah.
or dislike, so you can do better. Ooh, I like all the characters. And we're chill
yeah.
as someone falls through a window. Ah, another good day.
Yeah. They didn't have time to react. It was too quick.
I mean, yeah, I hate moving NPCs too, especially when it goes so quick, but it's kind of funny to point it out.
Is that why most of your fight sequences take place in private locations?
Obviously.
Oh,
who needs a spectacle? They're gonna move around too much. I like ice powers.
Yeah. Oh,
this
I
really
thought for a
looks
second.
interesting.
I thought for a second that she that she was like waiting there until nightfall and no one showed up.
This is getting really long. Didn't you say see you soon?
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Fred.
Why are you British? So you aren't mad?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's something. I'm not mad.
I want to do the ice girl. I like ice powers. They're really cool.
Okay,
she might be a little mad.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. She's doing the classic Gacha, like bulging eyes, you know, furious.
What's giving you the hint? I don't see anything in that calm face.
Yeah, I just thought it's always like how, like in Gacha specifically, you have like the shaded face, the wide smile, and the bulging eyes for anger, rather than like what everyone else uses for anger in general. It's a very unique.
I've never
Gacha
used those
thing.
eyes before. I feel like they're too comedic for my kind of series, but it translates really well in that kind of art style, I'd say.
Yeah.
Hey, it's raining. Turn the water into ice. Oh wow! Oh, that's so cool. The rain stopped.
Yeah. Oh, and it zoomed towards the side. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, at least it's towards her. Maybe she's absorbing it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Go, Ice Girl. I believe in you. She's my favorite already.
They do call her Hydra for a reason. Yeah, that is true. They do. Yeah. Water Lady, Rain Lady is named Hydra currently. And she's
so you want to play that game, huh? Well, I can play that game too. My outfit got darker or something. I don't know. I felt like I saw it change. Maybe I'm just going blind too.
No, I can check. Oh, it's because it's nighttime, so it looks like it.
Yeah, no, she changed shoes. Yeah.
Oh, it's the shoes. Okay.
Maybe she's going ice skating.
I guess I guess these were maybe the best shoes for ice skating in.
Is
Gacha
there ice
Life?
skating in? Wait, no. This is Gacha Club, right? Are there no ice skates?
That's Gacha Life.
That's Gacha Life. Oh yeah, I'm slowly forgetting my own blueprint because I change it so much. Like I make the head smaller and all of it is darker. So these feels so different. But yeah, no, there's no ice skates.
You make the head smaller in Gacha Life?
You've never noticed? They're like the smallest size possible because I feel like the regular ones are too big for my kind of show.
I didn't even know you could change the head size in Gacha Life, actually.
Oh, I gotta teach you. It's pretty easy. There's just a little button you have to click many times on the inside.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, some people like big heads. That's pretty cute too.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest. Like, so because of because of how long the Mutant Girl's gone on for, like I've said that if I continue a particular series, I don't change the style of the characters, even if I change the game when it's made. The Mutant Girl's gone from Gacha Life to Gacha Club to Gacha Life 2 now, but I've kept the visuals as consistent as possible, which means that that's the only show that I have that still has the large heads. Every other one has shrunken heads now.
I mean, look, I've opened up my game to show you. Oh, wow, it's pretty bright. Hold on. I want to make my point clear. So see, look, there's my character, and there's a little button over here. And when you click it multiple times, which I've done, you get to choose, hello, that's me, the size of the head. So you can do really goofy things, but you can also like put it on the general, but I think it's way too big. So I put it as small as I can, which is 14.
That makes sense. Meme mode as well. I'm curious about that.
Okay, because there's also really stupid things you can do. You can like, sorry, Atsuko, you can change the chin, and you can like
that I remember.
The head. What happens in episode 13? But yeah, it's this mode is pretty useful, but I feel like the regular heads are just way too huge.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen like anyone use meme mode in a video in seriousness. I don't think I've
Yeah, not in seriousness, but I've seen like creators do like little joke characters, like insert their OCs as a teacher or something with a mustache, you know, like in the good old days, and there maybe sometimes they put a funny chin. You don't remember that?
I remember the mustache, not the funny chin.
Sometimes they would do that. They would do like a lot of funny things, and sometimes the chin would be used. But also, it's pretty well hidden, so especially at the time, not a lot of people knew it. Anyways, fun fact to now.
Yeah, which is fair. Well, yeah, the fact it's well hidden, you know, is reassuring because the last video I just did specify that somebody didn't actually, you know, even use like the hide feature in their to make their screenshots in Gacha Club, and I was like, that's in the bottom left corner. You press all the buttons, but yeah.
Really? Or there's no way. Oh wow, she looks so cool.
There you go, full outfit change. That must be that is the least practical outfit for ice powers. Like, really?
I mean, if she doesn't feel cold, she would need an outfit where she can like freely skate in and not get offended. It's like those ice skating outfits, you know, they're pretty skin tight and all of that. I wouldn't want to wear layers that abstract me from moving, especially if the sleeves are tight or the pants are tight, you know?
Possibly. Although from what I remember from like ice skating uniforms, they tend to like actually have material on the arms and legs.
True, but maybe the previous uniform wasn't something ice skating approved. Well, I agree. There's no really rough rules, but the dress looks pretty nice.
I was about to mention the ruffles actually before you got there. Yeah,
I'm always 2 steps ahead of you.
What if they're kind of bothering? They called a knockoff Elsa last episode, so yes, that is part 1 of this episode, I guess.
Well, like her previous outfit, she let it go.
Oh my goodness! What is? Okay.
Yeah, she changed shoes twice. Wait, hold on. She changed shoes twice.
Yeah.
She bent down to change her shoes. She went from her boots to the smaller ones, and I was assuming, oh, it's to ice skate. And then she has an outfit change, and now she has other shoes. What was the 1 second for? Do you need to change shoes to change outfits?
My guess is that LunarSun was like, these are the best shoes for ice skating, and then realized, oh wait, there are some other ones instead. I'm gonna use those.
Redo your screenshot. I promise you, it's not that long.
It wasn't, because it was only a few seconds. You're right.
I mean, it sucks when I have to redo screenshots. I can understand the pain, but it's just the changing of the shoes was so emphasized. When a screenshot doesn't make sense for me, I just like remove it and hope the transition is seamless.
Speaking of things that don't make sense, where did this elevated platform come from?
She's creating it, obviously, with her ice powers, but the creation process magic is just out of frame.
Yeah, of course. The Aiden de Best method.
But it is really nicely done. I like how the background moves so much. I found it really impressive. And I like how her feet is always positioned in a way that she's only standing on one, so it really looks like she's gliding. Also, the 3D effects are really cool. I don't even see a speck of a green screen, and that's really nice. Oh, she has ice magic too. It's evil ice magic. Is she still there?
I guess so.
She's not gonna find also an alternate version of her powers?
Yeah, well, potentially, yeah. If they're like pairing them up. I know what will make.
Oh Wow, pretty badass.
I.
What?
Oh,
I
you mean the
command
part?
character design.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, we're bored with the swords now. Okay. Yeah. No, that's it. 2 slashes, and that's all you need. Okay. Also, that would have been a perfect time to cut the music when it faded there, and then actually like do a different track.
Good chance. Okay, I'm rooting for you, Luca guy.
Absolutely.
There's 2 of you? Wait, this isn't fair now.
Exactly. What?
I thought you were doing fair fights, or else just like gang all of the villains you have against one members and take them out one by one.
Maybe one of them hasn't moved yet because the one is the after image. Anyway. All right, Violet. Let's see how good this Myrio is that you hate.
Activate your power, go. Yes, make them back.
All right. I'll show you what I can really do.
Wow, okay.
I guess
I didn't expect a full. I mean, I can understand from Gacha the animation, but there's not even like a magical transition for it to appear just like.
What I wasn't expecting was that like everyone seems to have a second transformation on top of their first one.
You always gotta have a second transformation ready, Jacob. What if you need another power up? I would be even more disappointed if I didn't have a third one.
I feel like this is like if in Winx Club they went to Enchantix in episode 2. I don't know. It feels a little bit premature
I love
to
the
me.
Winx. They got Enchantix, Sirenix, all of them in the same episode, just fighting the same guy, and he's not even moving. He's like, "Are you done?" The whole episode is just their transformation.
Ideas. Let's rock this joint.
All right, go ahead.
Bit of a Luca and Nino combo.
Oh,
nice. I'll attack you. No.
What do you mean I can't get through this rainbow sphere that's all over you? But
I know.
Also, I can touch your hat.
I know. I'll wait patiently until the song is over.
I'll just wait like that girl who's been waiting for the other ice girl.
All right. Oh, I've lost, I guess. I think the problem with this is that because the music because the music we get is non-diegetic, it's already scoring the scene. We don't have a sense of like what's actually happening in this moment to him, like on an audio level. The power of song, certainly, but okay, a more apt comparison now. This is like if Mermaid Melody had that didn't change the soundtrack and just overscored the actual princesses as they sang.
I mean, yeah, editing a scene like that with music must be pretty complicated if you have to go like back and forth. It's not like you can create your own atmosphere with them, but surely, I don't know. I mean, for me to give a full analysis on the music, I would like to let the rest of the scene play out to see if like once all of the villains fall and like, okay, you win, then when the music is gonna stop, if it's like cool, because I can understand if it's still like energetic and rock as all of the villains are like, okay, I give up. If it's like a transition, like I give up too, and I give up, and I give up, and we all win, yippee, and we jump into the air. Like it can work, even if I can understand the need to have a variety. It's a very repeating track, but it's a good track at least for like fight scenes.
Let's go save your team.
Okay, well, they're friends now?
I would have explained this, but I'm letting you figure it out.
I'm guessing they're more trading, I guess, than villains. If okay, I'm gonna betray my friends and save your pals now. Really, they're just like very empathetic heroes, and they assume anyone they defeat is reformed, Sailor Moon style.
I was gonna say Batman, but that wasn't.
I love Sailor Moon.
I've only watched Toonami abridged Sailor Moon, so I can't really comment much on the matter.
I'll be the Sailor Moon spokesperson, but there's a lot of themes about redemption and villains, and it's great.
Fair enough. News! You just did.
See, now they're falling one by one, and that's why it works well with the music to not stop at just one guy to say I give up, you know?
It was no, but my point wasn't about like music about him giving up. It's because like, you know, Luca lookalikes powers specifically are music, but we don't, because the music is non-diegetic and it's already on the scene. It undercuts like what he was doing because we don't know like what's actually happening. Because I don't think it's just like playing the actual track we're hearing, starting from the moment that we hear it. That would be way too much of a coincidence.
Okay, one thing that could have been done, but you know, it's done anyways. It's a great episode. But if that was a problem for you, then maybe that person should have added like a sound effect that is sound. Okay, like a synth wave, like you know, something like that. Like when the music is like a circle and it goes and pushes the people away, it could like have electric guitar riffs that work as something that's added over, but it's pretty quick, so it doesn't immediately cut with the music, but still shows that there's a power. Even though there's not a lot of sound effects for the superpowers, that could have been implemented if that was one of the priorities.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched Winx Club, but I think that's what they do with Musa particularly, because they don't like, because they have existing tracks for her, but they also have just ones where like, yeah, it is just like a couple of like notes here and there.
Someone said human silhouette jump scare.
Yeah, that's true. The burdens of custom backgrounds.
Yeah, I hate that too. I don't think I've ever made the mistake, but I know I will eventually because they're everywhere.
Yeah, I know how to fix that. So if it ever comes up in editing, I will know how to remove it in some of my stuff. But I don't imagine that LunarSun did at this point. Which must mean that the debris has been frozen on the final frame if it was an effect, because it looks like it might have been an effect. So that's what I'm guessing happened, which is also a good technique in itself.
Floating debris. It works,
I guess. Anyways.
Also, I like the bee power girl.
Exactly. I just started making you paralyzed. Yeah, exactly like that one.
Yeah, say cataclysm.
It's only a matter of time before the effect.
Will she just become paralyzed forever if she doesn't find a way to be good? Be good. I mean, like, be like get better from it. Like the effects of it. Does she die?
I mean, potentially. It's never been displayed before, like that. Yeah,
I know I have a yearn for the horror and the death, but I must know the side effects.
That you know, next time that Queen Wasp shows up, my goodness, someone's gonna get in trouble. Oh. Okay.
Where did you come from?
I've been redeemed. I'm fighting the good fight now.
Wait. Is that the guy that Luca was fighting? Let's just call him Luca. Wait, and he turned white?
I'm pretty sure he was white before. I
thought he was all black. Did I miss?
I think the black was the corruption, and now that he's yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, it's pretty common for like superheroes to change their skin tone. I was just like so confused. Who is this? Oh yeah, so they're corrupted, and once they get redeemed.
There we go. Yes, that was the part that
I would have liked to see another transformation of the guy getting redeemed if we didn't previously in the series, instead of just a second transformation from RNCs.
Yeah.
We can never have too many transformations. Just show the bad guy becoming good. Oh, he healed himself. That's nice. Oh, and she's blushing.
That must have hurt, by the way, to like dig your nails into the ground and to pop up. But yeah, I think she actually called someone Blushy Boy in part 1. So now she's getting a taste of her own medicine.
Look at me. This isn't you. Stop fighting. Remember who you are.
Sting.
Just dies. The effects did last forever.
Season 5 finale. Maybe I can change. Psych.
This is what happened. Scotch.
That hadn't happened yet when this came out, so
I mean, they can do
LunarSun, you called it.
predictions.
Anyways, the Kiki I know is caring and confident. And he is the rubber duck. Kiki wouldn't cause pain to other people.
What, is she like a mean girl when she's not corrupted?
She's a mean girl, yes.
I mean, for the Bee Miraculous, I can understand. The Bee Miraculous was always one of my favorites with like the fox too. It was always the one I wanted to get.
Yeah. Yes. There was. Yeah. One of our channel friends is this Wipeout Fan 18, but he used to have a channel called Wipeout and Rena Fan 14 because I wanted to add Rena Rouge specifically to that. So yeah.
Yeah. I actually have the Bee
his
Miraculous. Since I'm gonna cosplay Lady Bee, it's somewhere up in my room.
Makes sense. You're going through all the lady fusions specifically, apparently.
They're so pretty. When I want to cosplay them, as someone for Miraculous, I just go through the lady fusions with Marinette because they're just really well designed.
Yeah, it's like, I could acclimatize myself to this and start simple and then add details later, but nah. Immediately. Okay. And yet she caused you pain?
No, go back and be corrupted with me. He just turns back to normal. All progress restarted.
Mm-hmm. She's the reason you have that scar on your face that isn't currently visible because you're transformed, so...
Is the scar the things under the eyes?
I think he has like a normal scar like in his regular form, if I remember correctly, but okay, yeah. It was just an accident. A permanent accident.
Yeah, a lot of accidents are permanent sometimes.
Yeah, by the way, this is where the music should have changed. Like, I know beforehand, I would have thought, been like a big pause or like the sound effects or something.
I get it.
But this scene here,
if they're doing quick actions, like, oh, I'm redeemed. Yeah, but if they're like talking midair for like longer than a minute, maybe pick a song that isn't 8 minutes long.
Uh-huh. I think they looped it once already. It's
really nice, but yeah, I can understand your sentiment.
She's in there right now, cheering me on. She believes in me.
Is she dead?
Then come get me. This seems like a trap.
Don't you know how to fly too? Is she just gonna show up and like bump into the wasp girl? Oh, I got you.
Yeah, potentially. It's like, don't worry, I'll save you. I went too fast.
She just squashes her like A-Train.
Oh, you went straight into the ice spikes. That's daring. I think I saw some smoke in the background there. I guess
I got overstimulated, but the effects are nice.
Oh, that... Okay. A little bit of an anticlimax there.
Oh, come on. Why?
Why do you love him?
Well... Look out! Is it the wasp?
Oh, it's got a black eye now. Okay.
Yeah, she got beat up.
Is that nice? A bit of Nadia and Natalie. Yeah, combination. There you go. You fuse them into one.
Glasses, Natalie. I'm gonna throw them every time I transform. Nadia. Oh, Nadia Shamag. Oh well, that's really nice. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. You are too arrogant, childish, weak.
You're weak. Crushes her skull.
Now it changes.
Oh, well, that's a good transition. Imagine if the electronic music still kept going. Oh, I like it when there's white background. I did that like last episode. It's so impactful when they're all white.
It's a little bit less impactful here because we've gone from a void to a void. Yeah.
Come on, Jacob. White void. Me with the white void instead of the black void.
Yeah. Who said that? I'm guessing this is an echo we're dealing with. Oh, okay.
Oh, is that her mom or sister?
You know, I actually don't remember.
My turn.
Yeah, you were both, so go ahead.
Hello, Trinity. Okay, so you don't know me, even though we're very similar in color palette. My name is Irene.
Okay, there was a person named Irene in the last episode that was it was a code name in the last episode.
Ah.
Yeah, so they've never met before.
Okay, but they do look very similar. I wouldn't be shocked if this was like.
That's an Aphmau reference. There is a place called the Irene Dimension in Minecraft Diaries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've heard briefly of Aphmau. I always wanted to get into it, but it's so long that I don't have the strength to. Come on. I had to watch like 5 seasons of Sailor Moon. It basically took me my whole summer. I'm not strong enough, but it does look nice from afar.
Yeah, honestly, it's a very summery thing, to be honest. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I am going back for my making of my series in summer, so maybe I'll watch that while I'm editing like a slave. But yeah, they do look very similar. So I wouldn't be shocked if they were like secret sisters or something. Like, come on, they just inverted the hair colors and the eyes are just a little lighter. You can't make surprise siblings or surprise parents taught to me. I do that every day.
Yeah. Not only that, but also if you look at their hands, there's one thing that you want to notice, because like this, it's part of it. It's like that, like her Myrio specifically is encrusted into her hand, and it seems like Irene has the same one.
I didn't even notice hers because her hand was like covered by the little fabric, but I definitely noticed Irene's first.
Yeah, ironically enough, her Myrio is much more visible when she's in civilian form, which is good. It's a good thing that people don't know what to look for, except for fellow superheroes. Why am I here?
I'm here to help you.
That's not what I asked, but okay.
I don't care. You're not here. I'm the one who asks questions, okay? You keep going, or else I'm sending you back to the blackboard.
Have you seen My Hero Academia Abridged?
I've seen My Hero Academia until like season 4, and then I know some trivia.
Okay, no, My Hero Academia Abridged is the internet parody of it, or one of the two. There's two there's two abridged series, but the one I mean is the Something Entertainment version. There's one scene where it's Deku's like acceptance video into UA, and specifically he's saying like I imagine you have a lot of questions right now. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, I won't be able to answer them as this is merely a recording. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I'm sorry. I don't mention it. Anyways, let's move on.
I've helped you before. She looks very trustworthy.
Yeah. But how am I supposed to save my team?
Well, don't get beaten up in the black void then.
I mean,
just be stronger, brutal.
I gotta get out of this void, and then get out the other void, and then get back to the real world and save my team.
Yeah, well, they're already saving each other, so I guess just stay there.
Oh, well, okay then. I'll go back to just the black void then. That's fair.
Yeah, you underestimate what you are capable of. Oh, I like that. I don't know if the sound glitch actually happened because of me or if it was like intended, but that's really cool.
But I'm not strong enough to what? Break the barrier of reality?
To get out of the black void? I just got you into the white one.
Yeah.
I've been watching you through your whole journey of being a superhero.
Oh, what? Like all week? She's not been.
Well, it was a very draining week. You're very boring. You keep doubting yourself. Yeah, just be better like me. You're stronger than you think.
Title drop. There you go. They said it.
Now, go save them because it's easier because I said it.
Did you say you said you were gonna help me? Did you just like pep talk me and that's it?
Yeah, I just said you're strong. Go.
Can I get a second transformation? I've been here longer than anyone else in the battlefield, aside from the villains. Oh, okay, we do get a second one. Oh, please. Eyes. Okay.
Infinity. You were gone before you heard me say your name, but
Oh, yeah. No, that's a very anime thing. A lot of the time they'll just like say the name of a person they've just been talking to, for no
yeah.
reason. Like Kaito.
Also, I like how they're just staring at the white void. They don't try to interact with it. I thought she just got teleported, not that the freaking sphere opened already. Is she just
Yeah,
gonna jump out?
like it's either like that's the sphere that's encasing her right now, or that's a window into the white void that she just failed to notice by not turning around.
If that's the fear that's encasing her, and that
Oh,
there's no like like rules of space, they must be really cramped in there. Hello, Trinity. I see we have a lot to talk about.
yeah.
You are
I
stronger
hope we're
than
not-
you think. Feel yourself. Control your emotions.
I want a second transformation.
Then have one you shall. Look deep within to my eyes and also your own soul.
Jacob, you're so scary. Don't do that again. I'm gonna have nightmares. My series already pretty dark, so I've seen darker things, but not this.
Episode 13 is going to have an extreme close-up of Antoine for no reason.
No! This is what Itsuko's next nightmare is gonna be about. I'm gonna change my whole script. Okay, get out of your sphere and go have your second transformation. I believe in you.
All right, here we go. Enchantix time. Let's go.
Enchantix.
What did I say?
Also, she looks
Angelix,
really
maybe, but
cool.
wow.
It's a really pretty form.
That we immediately cut away from.
Yeah, we get like 4 seconds to admire it. Not even
I'm
like a
curious
little up and down body zoom. I would have done that if people were supposed to like look at the body more, but it's still really
Yeah.
pretty.
I'm curious about the reasoning behind getting like green screen effect angel wings, because yeah, they flap compared to like the other gacha ones, but I thought it'd be like harder to control, especially if I like, have the character move around and do something else with the wings, but maybe not.
We will see if she keeps the realistic wings for the whole time or if she gives up after transformation.
Hmm.
I mean, after the singular scene we just saw.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, your outfit is kind of bland now, but you're good again.
It's only her first form. It's got to revert back, you see.
Yeah, do you have a second transformation? Oh, wow, you're yellow. Hello, Heath Burns from Monster High.
His name is actually Flame, so you're not wrong. You're not that far off.
That person had to have watched Monster High. I would cut my pinky on it.
Okay. Really?
Okay, no.
Oh,
the
everything's
commitment is
moving.
here, but let's see when she moves a muscle, because this is just the same scene, but we cut away from
Oh,
it.
wait a minute. Did you see? Look at the skirt behind. It's not synced up.
Jacob, no! Be nice to this poor person. Editing is hard. No!
The hair is also resized, but it's like marked by the wings, so at least it kind of works a little bit. I think it's meant to be like a back like train of skirt or something, but it just
Maybe
backfired.
she's just really bad at sewing and syncing up where the pieces should begin. I've done that before.
Irene, what is this stitch work? You said this is a terrible transformation.
Also, she's healing her friend.
And I guess also changing hairstyles herself.
Yeah, obviously. She got a bedazzle.
Yeah. Okay, so you weren't to know this, but she went back to I think her civilian form compared to her. Well, not civilian, not entirely, but like a middle point really, because like her superhero form tends to be like long hair, but specifically everyone else gets like their hero forms again.
The blue girl is her hero form. I'm sorry, I just can't stand that outfit.
Okay.
Because the cat hood looks so much cooler.
Oh no, Everly, the character design is hard. You gotta be nice.
I mean, this series is really great. But yeah.
I mean, the series is great. Everything is fantastic.
I don't like saying mean things, but true, this is not my favorite design compared to the evil one. But I'll wait for the second transformation. But yeah, don't worry, it's still great. I do like the gradient hair color. I don't see a lot of characters with blue hair. It's nice.
Yeah. Well, if you watch Fallen Angels, you'll see plenty. It's over, Villana, which is her actual villain name.
Oh, sorry, Eroina.
Uh-huh. Heroina is just heroin in Spanish. Anyway, and over your Myrio.
What a name!
So, Rachel hasn't told you everything. She told me enough. She told me you killed it. Wait, no, she's behind me. That doesn't work.
Okay, so now I figured it out that the gray-skinned girl, like, transformed into corruption, like, half the team and forced them to fight against each other, I suppose.
Yes. So this is the regular team that we've got right now. There's I don't think there's like a way to determine like everything else, but like the other members that you saw fighting them, they were emergency. Like I said before, like Irene was a code word inside like the superhero base. That was to get a bunch of new Myrioes that appeared last episode, including the brooch on the floor that they didn't use. And then she just like handed them out to two of her friends without training or anything. And there's like one of them who already had a Myrio, but was already like she was like an anti-hero, so they kind of teamed up and joined forces temporarily, kind of situation. So for a couple of them, so for Luca and Cat Noir, it was their first battle.
I like the shortcut names we use. You talk my language.
Of course. But yeah, which is why I said before that like this series like has a couple of miraculous concepts, but like ignores several others because it has the concept of giving new people new miraculous, but most of the time, with the exception of Penal Team, they were given their miraculous because of like they proved like their valor in some way anyway, whether or not there's all like observed or not. So there was like a reason, but it's more like so you're incredibly athletic and dexterous and everything. I'll give you the Mirror of Luck because I guess you need that specifically. Compared to the others. In most of these other characters, like the main team, their Myrioes were given to them because they were either like a traumatic situation they had to escape, or it symbolizes their greatest fears, and that's weaponizing like those powers specifically. Like for example, Wasp is allergic to wasps. Reyna, the one of the outfit that you don't like, almost drowned, so her fear is water, but that's her powers as well.
No, that's really nice. It kind of like is how Alia is a journalist for the truth, and she has a power of illusion. It's kind of like the same thing. I don't know if you glitched or if that was me, but whatever the case,
well,
that makes a lot of sense.
There's dramatic irony to that, but yeah, no, I mean, there's a dramatic irony to that, but not necessarily. But yeah, for like most other people, I wouldn't say that their powers are antithetical to, what they're like as people.
True. But yeah, I'm glad at least their artistic vision isn't completely chained by their first inspiration. Like they don't have to do everything Miraculous has done. And that's good that they're finding their own concepts, especially when they're trying to settle themselves as their own series. I mean, it's funny to find similarities, but yeah, it's really promising. I like the whole cast. They seem like very lovable people.
To a certain extent. having
I mean, yeah, I'm
seen
not
them,
talking about the
moments,
wasp
yeah.
girl who apparently hurts people in her daily life.
Having seen them in action, they all have their moments, but they're a functioning unit, let's say.
Yeah, let's say the only crime so far they've committed is that blue girl's outfit I cannot stand. But besides that, they're all good.
All right, so here's the reveal. But just never Myrio. She is one. Okay. Let me explain.
Oh, another void? Yes, another void.
Are we in a different white void inside the other white void that was already inside the black void?
The rest of the team is just gonna see a giant white ball.
Yeah.
Are they done yet?
There was once a girl named Irene. This
Yeah,
is
I
like a
know. I just saw her.
There once was a girl named Irene who lived in a world so pristine. Her
Yeah, it
mirror,
was
of course,
kind
was
of
the
like
same as
this one,
yours
actually.
in this void that is
We
entirely
might be on
clean.
the right track to find her again.
Yeah. I'm over here. Hi. I never left.
Oh gosh, Jake.
Oh, there she
hi,
is.
Irene.
She did regeneratively
You
leave.
never left. You were
Yeah.
right. Oracle powers.
She was a scientist trying to bring peace to the world using methods other than fighting.
And then she exploded and became a Myrio.
She was stuck, though. She knew she wasn't going to be able to do this alone.
And now she's stuck in the white void.
She got the smartest person in the lab other than her.
Other
which
than her.
happens Yeah. Of
Other
course.
than her. A man can't be smarter than her.
Hey, that's not. I'm not saying that, just they happen to not be one in the lab, but okay. Anyways, Max.
Hey, Max. Are they going to become romantic interests?
I mean, I guess.
Is
I
she
guess
gonna
we'll
get
see.
into a coma and he's gonna have an evil Myrio try to resuscitate her?
I would have imagined that he'd be the one in the coma in this situation, but
mean,
either way.
If
yeah.
Irene is stuck in the white void, I assume that guy is somewhere else.
Oh yeah, that would be true. Yeah. And as they're creating the way for world peace, they decided to call their creations Myrioes. Looks exactly like Adrian. Adrian with glasses.
She's just a friend, and then she's in the white void now.
I was the first Myrio. The diamond Myrio could cure any disease or pain anyone might have.
Oh, I was about
I'm not
to
sure
make
how
a
they
Steven
program.
Universe reference now. This is the multiverse of references. Every show, everyone gets referenced here.
I mean, she has a pink diamond on her wrist, so I mean, as far as that goes.
Pink diamond. I love her. I'm gonna cosplay her one day.
Of course you are.
Oh, come on! what is that supposed to mean?
It's like, I mean, look, out of all the others that I can think off the top of my head, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Intricacies and everything. Also, you got the height for it, from what I've heard.
Sure, yeah. I'm the height of a small diamond.
There you go. It's more than most can say.
True.
Anyway, she planned for other Myrioes to have fire, water, earth, and wind. Hold on. So.
And then the fire Myrioes attacked.
Hold on. The mission was to create world peace, right? Or to help the rest of the world. So, so first of all, you have cure diseases, fire, water, earth, and wind. I think they kind of lost track a little bit. They got sidetracked in their mission.
They gotta recreate Avatar. That's the world peace.
Unfortunately, there was one force that was holding the pair of them back from achieving their vision. ADHD.
God damn it, world peace and my urge to create the 4 elements into harvestable magic. God damn it, I've done it again. Oh, I'm gonna do this in Paris now. Surely nothing will go wrong.
Hold on, wait a second. Let's get the order right. Okay, fire, water, earth, and wind. So the fire Myrio could be used by firefighters to save more people from buildings. You're going to use fire to rescue people from a fire.
Okay, to defend. Maybe they can manipulate fire, so if they see a fire in the building, they can take it out.
I hope that's what they mean, because
what else could be the possible reason?
Well,
more fire, no witnesses.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you've heard the phrase "fighting fire with fire."
With fire.
In media, a lot of the time they use that phrase as okay, we're going to use your same weapons to defeat you. In reality, fighting fire with fire is supposed to be a thing you're not supposed to do because it doesn't work unless you're in that one episode of Ben 10. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they got that idea from. Hey, let's create a second fire to put out the first fire.
More fire, at least. We'll just rebuild something else once everything is burned down. Let me help you. Quicken it up.
That was actually the solution in episode 1 of Ben 10. Like,
Oh, wow.
Even as a 7-year-old watching that, was like, wait a minute, something isn't right here.
Hold on.
I've been analyzing media longer than I realized. Anyway, the water mirror could be used to save the water from pollution. Oh, so it's purifying water, not controlling it, even though that's how it's been used in the series, but okay.
I mean, yeah, because I was about to say, if they can like morph it and control it, what are they gonna do when they're gonna have just a big bubble of polluted water in the air? They're just not gonna chuck it into the fire that the firefighters are fighting against. So surely they can. What's
that? You're dumping more plastics into the ocean? Psych!
Okay, what are the Earth people gonna do? Are they gonna pump for oil?
I don't know, but the wind mirror for dangerous chemicals in the air, so definitely a chemical like purification theme going on here.
Yeah, maybe Walter White was an airbender. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe in terms of like Earth, it was like, plastics or something. Like I said before.
Okay, wow, partners becoming evil.
Yeah, partner had other intentions for these.
Be
He was just summoned
evil.
Captain
We
Planet.
need evil men with glasses.
Apparently, maybe he's more of a fetus than
more
Adrian.
of them. Feed me more. Also, did they say what Earth was doing? Did I skip that? I feel like they've only said 3.
I don't. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't. Yeah, Earth should have been before wind in the pattern, I thought.
Yeah, no, they forgot. But I am just gonna headcanon that Earth. What does Earth do? It plants new grass and I don't know, helps dry land have more water because apparently they're stealing each other's jobs.
Yeah, it cures world hunger, I guess. I don't know.
Well, actually, I think that the orange hair guy was so rude, so like he was so pissed off by her decisions that they didn't even assign anything for Earth. They just let them go.
It never got past the drawing board. Yeah,
she got too distracted.
Put on with glasses. I mean, have you seen Antoine? It makes a lot of sense. What was that face?
Listen, I've been with my girlfriend a lot lately. I'm a little bit more freaky than usual.
So that's the face you make when you're with her. Okay. Fair enough, then.
Okay. Let's keep going.
A little bit less composed in the Instagram photos, but anyway.
No, don't bring up my Instagram. Okay, let's go. Orange guy, turn evil.
Yeah, the partner of her intentions, evident intentions for her partner. Anyway, they began working on their project for months. Finally, the first Myrio was done.
They create like darkness energy. Oh, I like the book. It's nicely synced up with the thumb, and they're gone.
Yeah. More and more Myrios are created over the course of 5 years.
Yeah, then it was ice.
So Max didn't. Yeah, yeah, ice as opposed to water.
I mean, water are too busy depolluting the ocean. They gotta freeze it too.
Ice was meant to battle global warming.
Jacob, I've had a long day. My reasonings can become very simple.
Yeah. They even fell in love with each other. Oh, so they did.
Oh,
okay.
So he didn't turn evil just yet.
Oh, would have been like really like cool if like the first Myrio had been like their wedding rings or something.
No, thank God I didn't say was. I was like, are they her parents? And never mind.
There's another one came on the way. Max started telling Irene after their children were already like, probably around 10 years old or something based on like what they look like. So 15 years after they started.
10 years to tell you this, but we could make so much money right now. I could bring you back if you go into a coma or a white void.
Yeah, remember how the Philosopher's Stone was supposed to turn lead to gold? Like that was the actual reasoning behind what all the alchemists said. We can actually do that.
We can do like they do in the books.
Exactly.
I am a huge fantasy nerd, Irene. We need to recreate Harry Potter.
Oh, I meant like actual alchemy books, but yes, Harry Potter as well. He talked about using them for destruction and for threatening other countries, even though it was built to establish peace and that was their first thing. How was he expecting us to take this?
Look at the current political climate. Obviously, some idiots think threats and bombs are enough to attain peace.
Yeah, apparently so.
I'm gonna get water before I choke to death.
All right. I wonder if the orange hair was deliberate. She had no intention of using them for that. Yeah, obviously not. And was furious at him to even think that. Okay, this actually is Avatar. I should wait for Avatar to come back and say this, but this actually is what happens in Avatar. Between Fire Lord Sozin and Avatar Roku, they actually have this conversation where you know they say like, yes, let's share this prosperity, this technology with the world, whether they like it or not. And then Avatar Roku is like, yeah, no, maybe don't do that, Sozin. Maybe don't do that. And then years later, it turns out that Sozin's making colonies, and that was like, you know, the warning that was given. So yeah. Another Avatar comparison, basically, in case you didn't hear that one.
Oh, thank God I was gone, so I didn't just have to stare like this the whole time.
That was Roku when he was having that conversation. Anyway.
Also, did you hear there's a new Avatar movie where they're all adults that is coming soon?
Yes, I heard it leaked online.
Really? That sucks.
Yep. Yes, exactly. You know,
I've just seen Zuko thirst traps. Besides that, I haven't heard much of it.
I saw like one YouTube short that was actually from like the movie, and then I clicked away from it before I finished it. I was like, nope. If I'm not gonna find other ways to see Miraculous, I'm not going to bend my morals for Avatar either. I'm gonna be consistent.
All right, go ahead, girl. Fight your man and get sent to the White Void.
Since he couldn't get through to her, he decided to steal the Myrioes. Like
all of them? All of them that you made in like 15 years?
She's staring down at him, basically, trying to like get him to back down. He's just got like, I should steal the Myrioes.
I should take the Myrioes while I'm looking at my wife's beautiful blue eyes. She's definitely not gonna get angry by this.
No,
I'm gonna get the 10 billion we made with our researches and get out of here.
I mean, she's clearly not angry. She's not Gacha angry. She doesn't have the wide smile, the eyes, or the shaded face. Of course, she's not angry.
Yeah, just the shocked expression. Yeah, I can get away with this. She's gonna think me back. Oh wow. Oh, she has the same sleeves as the other girl.
I think they both seem to have just, you know, even though they're only fighting each other, they seem to have like put on like a mask anyway. But okay, Irene did all she could to explain what had happened to their father. I assume referring to talking to the kids about their father, not like Irene's father comes into the picture for some reason.
Hey, Dad, I gotta tell you something. I know you've never been mentioned before, but
of course, sweetie. How was your day at work today?
My husband was the worst. He stole all the Myrioes.
I told you not to marry him. He's not nearly smart enough for you.
I know, right? He was less smart than
second best in the lab. I mean, come on.
Why need a man when you can do it all yourself? You're the smartest of the unit.
You could have cloned your own children. You know what? That's my headcanon now.
That's really the pep talk I needed. I'm going to get back to the
Irene's
white
clone. That's the theory right now. Trinity is Irene's clone after her husband left. She wanted a third baby and just cloned one.
I'm just wondering if that child with the blue eyes... Well, no, there's no way that's our protagonist and then she dyed her hair, because then she would remember Irene, unless she wiped her memory.
Yeah.
I'm just really I'm tracking down everything for like, oh, actually, we're family.
Of course. James ran away to try to find his father, but he never returned.
Okay, wow.
Did he
It
get
feels like
hit
the
by a...
end of a movie that's based on real events, and they're like, "They're all dead now." Have you
As you
seen
walk on by, where you
Everywhere
come
You Go? Have you seen like Escape of Alcatraz or something? No, it's not Alcatraz, is it? I think like it is. There's a movie where they like is where it's based on a real events of prisoners escaping like the most guarded prison in the world, which now isn't operating. You can actually go visit it. But before, like the whole movie, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna escape," and when our friend died, and real story. At the end, they take a little boat and they swim. I mean, it's like a floaty, and they swim in the distance. And instead of knowing what happens to them, since it's a real story, there's just this huge text on the screen where it's like the three prisoners escaped. We've never heard what happened to them afterwards. The end.
There you go. They're
I
out
love
there
that movie.
somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, I saw that with my grandma, and afterwards we saw a huge spider next to the living room, and we screamed really loud. Unrelated, but it reminded me of that. But yeah, it's like you're showing us a little kid, and he's like, he ran away and never returned.
Yeah, no, I'm just picturing because like if a kid runs away, normally they like get bored and come back, or they'll try again at some other point, but they'll get desperate to come back home or something. So the fact he never returned means he probably got hit by a bus or something. I don't know.
The kids look really familiar, but like yeah, I remember running away from home, and then I got bored and went back. But yeah, but I feel like if they look like they could be our protagonists, but then how would they not remember Irene? Did they get memory wiped after being hit by a bus when running away?
Ironically enough, there is a character in one of Aphmau's series. Well, actually, it's a recurring goddess theme and like most of her stuff called Lady Irene. And one of her central things is that she actually is that she actually did lose her memories at one point when she went back to the mortal plane to help out.
Hey, maybe the creator's an Aphmau fan too, and that's another reference.
Yeah, a lot of Gacha tubers were Aphmau fans, especially from back in the day, like from when this was made. Yeah, there was a huge crossover. Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe that's okay. Never mind. She looks way too different from our protagonist.
Stella, I'm giving you Myrioes. This is Blue Eyes besides Trinity. I mean, I would have said Violet if it weren't for the fact we've all skipped past her.
Speaking of Blue Eyes, why are her eyes different now? I remember her having like clear turquoise eyes. So where are they gray now?
Maybe because she's been drained or something. Her life force.
Chance. Yeah, I'm guessing the husband ran away with all of the Myrioes, so she still has one. That's wow.
Fine, I'm running away and I'm taking your eyes with me.
Guess she only had eyes for him.
Your father would come looking for the... Oh, there we go.
So he didn't take everything, but then...
Yeah, so I'm putting you, our child, in danger by having all of them with you.
Yeah,
okay.
I know your brother's already dead because he looked for your dad, but you need to go look for him too. Child support is getting really expensive. Get a job.
Surely he'd be the one paying the child support to her, but anyway.
He would still be paying the child support even though he's a criminal refugee fugitive.
Well, she's not paying to him because he's not raising the child.
She's still gotta, yeah, I guess that's a bad wording. She's still gotta pay to raise Stella. Purple girl.
Yep. Yeah, we've seen her as well.
She looks nice.
Remember how I told you about the Myrioes and I probably shouldn't have?
Yeah, remember how I told you something that you're supposed to know? Oh, wait, never mind. You don't remember.
Yeah. Hey, look, at least Marinette resisted for a whole 3 seasons, you know? She had fun.
I hate when the characters are doing expository dialogue. Hey, best friend, remember when I told you this thing that you remember? But I'm glad that she actually doesn't remember, so it makes sense for why she's reminding her.
Yes. Thank you. My least favorite line in anything ever is "as you know."
As you know,
is
my dad is
as you know,
dead. He has
yeah.
been since I was 12. And as you know, you are my best friend because you comforted me and saved me from the fire which killed my dad because our firefighters are incompetent.
Yeah, they use fire against the house for some reason. Well, who does that?
I also
It's
really
added
hate
more fire to
expository
burn.
dialogue about magic. It's like the most basic thing. I mean, if you don't know magic before, sure. But if you grew up in
Yeah.
a world around magic, you're not gonna be shocked about like, oh yeah, I forgot the firefighters take out fire with more fire. You live here. Obviously they do.
Which
So
is
the
why
first time you see a
most
firefighter.
which is why most protagonists in fantasy series are people who either lived outside of fantasy or they don't know about it, so they get to learn with us. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of definitely set myself in a wrench when my protagonist is the one most sheltered and my second protagonist is the one who knows everything.
I mean, yeah, which is why I guess like episode 1 opens up with like the bedtime story, in general, be like, okay, this is like how you would learn about this stuff originally.
Episode 1 is lost media. It's gone. We don't
hasn't
talk
been
about
remade
it
yet,
until I
but-
remake it, okay?
Hey, look, not everything about episode 1 was bad,
Sure. Great. Let me just go rewatch your review. Anyways, yeah, purple hair girl looks nice.
Yeah. Remember? I'm just kidding, I remember. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I want you to keep 2 of them safe.
Hey, I know my mom just got me in danger, but do you want to be in danger too? I know you have no idea and no grasp of what my dad is, and my brother died trying to find him. But do you want to get involved into my responsibilities that my mom clearly wanted me gone for?
You know what? This is still better than Master Fu's method of choosing people.
Oh my god, I hate Master Fu. Imagine how cool it would have been if he gave a miraculous to Lila, because she's always nice to strangers.
Well, okay, she would have lied and manipulated her way into like convincing him into, into thinking that
Crossing
she
the
was, a
road.
righteous person. Well, yeah, crossing. So, yeah, if that's all it takes, Lila could absolutely manipulate him. That wouldn't be like, on him entirely, because that's obvious. But yeah, even so.
Anyways,
Not,
yeah, Master Fu sucks. I wish that miraculous sidetrack. He is not entirely a good person, and I felt like if they wanted
no.
to show his recklessness, they should have acknowledged it instead of being him seeing as like a freaking a freaking like like what's the guy with the white beard in Ninjago, like the wise
I don't
man. You haven't seen Ninjago? Well, people who watch it know what I'm talking about. They're like seeing him as the peak of wisdom, and even if he makes mistakes, he's always like, "Oh, but you were trying to do your best for us, master." No, he's incompetent. He ran away from his village, even if he was young, and it was not like actually like a terrible conscious mistake. Master
Wu and Master Fu sharing DNA. Yep, there we go.
I still wish we saw him in a more or less negative, wise light instead of just like, oh yes, this 14-year-old girl clearly knows how to do my job more than me.
Yeah. So they do actually show like a couple of times where like, he actually, he lives with the regret of like what happened, like 100 years ago. But he also, but it sort of like has like even sort of like breaking down and being like, I'm not deserving of this. Don't call me master. I don't deserve. It's like he knows that he's like there's all that is there. So while I definitely will meme on the idea of like, yeah, he should have like. He should have done a bit of like a more thorough background check on these 2 random teenagers before, and Kim also, before entrusting them. But for like everything else, I like when mentors actually do show they're flawed human beings. It's like Dumbledore, for example. I think he gets way too much hate. He knows that he's not suited for like like a lot of this like power, and like people like give him like too much credit for this stuff. And eventually, over time, as the main protagonist grows up, he gets to see that difference. Even like one point, like fully breaks down after he's, after he blames everything like on himself. And one of the smallest details that I really like about him specifically is that there's like a news report in the 7th book where they actually they go over the fact that like Aberforth punched him in the nose when they're like during like their sister's funeral. and specifically throughout the, and they say like, oh, I wonder why he never actually fixed that at that moment. But then you think about it yourself, like, okay, every single book they describe Dumbledore as having a crooked nose. So that means that he intentionally kept like the pain of what happened for like 100 years as well. So I like when there's there's a sense that people still do make mistakes, even if like you entrust them and they're supposed to be seen as perfect at first, but they're actually not. So that's why I don't hate Master Fu that much.
Okay, yeah. Master Fu is not perfect, and I'm glad he's not the perfect stereotypical wise guy. But I wish the series was more self-aware about how less of a great mentor he is. I feel like they aren't pushing it enough.
I mean, they had him almost like they had him break down in tears as well at one point. He said
True,
himself
but it's
he's
not
that great.
entirely because they're like, oh well, never mind. Don't worry about it. You're great. You're perfect. You're a perfect master. You know. I mean, it's a difference of opinion. We'd have to analyze it scene by scene. I'm not saying he's the worst character ever, but sometimes it makes me feel like they're too much apologetic over him and gave him too much of a reputation he does not stand for, even himself.
I have noticed that as a theme with a lot of discourse around Miraculous is that, not just like Master Fu, but like other characters that they get off too easily. That they express like regret for the first time and then like that's it. Sort of like what you were saying before, like how I imagine like the Sailor Moon redemption stuff works. Similarly to like, people being like, oh yes, give them a second chance despite whatever has happened. Which of course sometimes pays off. And other times you get the season 5 finale. So, it's here or there, depends on who you give that trust to. But, it seems to be like that they're pushing the message of, that people do deserve other chances, especially like after they've learned from their mistakes. That seems to be what they're trying to do. And people on the internet are just like, no, punish them more. I want to see them suffer. Which
okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Miraculous does do that, and it's a great moral, although I think it shouldn't be applied for every case. But I'm not saying I want 14-year-olds to like grovel on the ground. But I feel like they do slip away with too many, smack you on the finger, that's fine, never mind. But I'm also not saying that they do that every time. Redemption is good. I'm a huge fan of Sailor Moon, and they redeem villains, and that makes me feel like more good about like the wrap up of the season instead of just like, hey, die, and that's it,
Exactly.
Like Sailor Moon is really great for a theme of redemption because it like actually treats villains as actual people who have feelings and how they became this way. And even if they were born to like serve an evil purpose, they still can like feel for other people and their own kind and want to change for the better and for a better life. And that's mainly what happens with villains of season 2 and 3. But yeah, I feel like we sidetracked too much. Sorry if the creator's watching this. Let's keep going.
I don't think the creator is remotely aware of my existence, so don't worry about that. Anyway.
I mean, still, always try to say anything as if the creator was watching us.
My father would never suspect I would keep some of them with you.
Yeah. My father technically isn't watching us right now.
Which is why I'm pressing my mother to give them to me, because I'd be the first suspect. I don't know why.
And also, wouldn't my father like stalk my entourage? Just give it to a random person if you don't want them. Why go with your close friends?
Mm-hmm.
If I was that girl's dad, also sorry for interrupting you earlier. If I was that girl's dad and I didn't know where the Myrioes were, I would go look around everyone connected to the owner of the Myrioes, and that girl would eventually come up.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were you about to say?
Oh,
Sorry. My amnesia forcing me to speak immediately. Yeah, the father's just irresponsible, and she is irresponsible. The mom is irresponsible. This family is really dysfunction. No wonder the brother died.
But yeah, well.
There's a pigeon in the background. Why was the pigeon here for a few frames?
Oh, that's been a recurring thing in like the episodes. There's just a random pigeon somewhere, just every now and then.
I like pigeons. They're cute. I see them around my campus. They're nice.
Makes sense, yeah. ever considered doing a Monsieur Pigeon?
No, 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 no.
That would be
Also,
funny, though.
those are insanely powerful powers to give to like a girl who's never had powers before. Don't you have fire and wind or something?
I mean, fire and wind, depending on how you use them as well, but yeah.
I mean, I guess duplication is fine, but I wouldn't give like any one time manipulation.
Also, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is actually a bit of a retcon because we find out that like her biggest fear is living in the past, and that's why her powers to stop time. You know, going by like how the Myrioes supposed to like, originally represented like people's like greatest fears, like what they had to overcome, and use that to their advantage. But in this case, it's like, nah, I'm just gonna give it to you. Keep them safe. Oh, there we go. No, it was her. It was her that she was given there, but still applies. Yeah. Rachel, I want to give you something, just like a trauma effect. Like no one is.
Yeah, I'm passing you down something that you will traumatize your kid with in a few years. Don't get caught by some orange-haired guy who's probably still alive now.
Yeah. What is it? You know how you hate living in the past? I'm 5. Exactly. I have the power to stop
I'm
time.
5. What a great line.
This is called a Myrio. I invite you to wear it when you are older.
Well, I like the hand custom animation.
Oh yeah, I always like when people actually do like the thumb thing because it's not easy and it requires a lot of like intrinsic work. So yeah.
It's annoying, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Great job.
Okay.
Oh, that's the protagonist. So, oh my god, Irene is her grandma.
It's certainly our DiCaprio meme there. Who would ever suspect the kid of the friend of the daughter of Irene?
When the family charts get like this, you know the series is fire.
Uh-huh. Oh, look.
Who is this now?
An actual baby. The amount of times I've seen babies not like babies in Gacha, like this actually, and also, of course, another example of of the blankets looking like they're properly affixed, because that's like one thing that this show has been doing since day one.
No, yeah, blankets are nice. I really like the color palette design for the purple hair girl over there. I really like those kinds of colors, especially with the magenta eyes. It's very complimentary compared to Mr. Basic guy over there.
Mm. I wonder if like Villana's still telling the story, or if she's stopped and paused to let the visuals just say everything.
Technically, we're in the white void, so they're like illusions that she conjure up. So she's just playing all of the roles at the same time. Hi, James, and then James responded with.
It's like reading your kid a bedtime story. We do all the voices for it, which is 100% how I'm going to read if I ever have any kids.
I mean, I read The Phantom of the Opera to my girlfriend and I do lots of different voices. I feel schizophrenic sometimes.
How are you liking your new home?
Also, James look a lot like, I mean, it's probably genes, but he looks a lot like the brother who died with black hair, green eyes.
I mean, well, he never returned. I've been saying that he died, but it's very bold. This very much.
Oh,
I mean,
I fully agreed with your headcanon.
The brother's name was James. Yeah, I'm just very convincing. The brother's name was James. Is pretty sure this actually is meant to be him.
Oh wait, is this James?
You just said hi, James. So yes.
I was really confused. I thought it was like the kid of someone else from the same family, and they just named it after her brother.
I have the mirror of illusion.
Also, who says
I have Lila's
thank you
power
very
of
much
persuasion
for adopting me? She looks 3.
Thank you very much for adopting me. This is how children talk.
I can read minds.
I mean, I know I'm in no position to talk about like, how kids would speak because I give them like all flowery vocabulary anyway. But I mean, even this is pushing it.
This
for me.
is borderline expository dialogue. Hello, kid I adopted.
Hello,
but yeah,
father who
this
just adopted me. Whose
looks
name
like
is James.
looks like James got sidetracked trying to find his dad. He
Yeah,
got a stable life
how
for
does that
himself,
happen?
and
It's
he's
like,
not contacting his mom or his sister.
Well, the trail got cold. I'm bored. I'm going to adopt a kid.
Yeah, I'm going MIA. No one's gonna know where I am. My mom's gonna assume I died. At
So
least
allow
she's not
me
gonna
to-
pass down her Myrioes to me.
Yeah, so allow me to register for a bunch of different things as well. Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah, those are her kids. Wait. God, I'm really trying to keep up.
Yeah.
Who talks like this? She looks 3. Wait, no. You don't know who I am,
dude. We met in a past life. Don't you recognize me in this new reincarnation?
I'm really confused. I'm really trying to get the pieces together.
me when you get older.
Who is this?
I'm your sister.
My head is like boiling red. Okay. I mean, I like understanding series where I'm not like from the beginning, but this is getting even too complicated for me. And I'm even having a hard time explaining all of the family relationships in my own series, so imagine here.
Yeah.
Okay. Did she get adopted too?
I'm
By
guessing-
James? But then who
I-
was the couple? Do they just keep being a surrogate for James?
If they're not going to remember that, I'm guessing that the sister got adopted, but she didn't. Yeah. I hope Mummy can take care of you better now than when I was born.
Well, maybe they were broke and they had to give her away. Like they just said, "Let's have a child," but on once it popped out, they were like, "Oh, never mind. We are in crippling debt. Let's give her to James."
Yeah, that's potentially. Also, yes, I recognize her. She was in part 1. Yes, I know.
Very cute. I like her eyes.
Goodbye, Millie.
I also like the huge difference in color palettes. Like, I mean, I guess it's good to have variety, but sometimes it feels like when the scene's like, make your choice. Purple hair, star eyes, or a person you could see on the streets, brown hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, yeah. There's Aiden got a lot of flack for that when Fallen Angels to begin with, because a lot of the time like he'll pick like a particular color for a character, and it wouldn't make like everything related to them, but like their hair would match like their shirt, would match like their shoes or something like that. I don't know whatever combination that it would actually be.
He's a coquette. He matches everything.
Well, I mean, we said Power Rangers, but yes, absolutely.
He's coquette.
Mm-hmm. Or at least his designs are. I don't know about Aiden himself. He never shows his face anymore, so
it's my headcanon now.
Okay. Did you know there's actually I actually wanted to do with an Aphmau theory at one point about one of the characters in Aphmau series where there was actually they accidentally a coquette idol. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going because my brain is still in the works trying to figure out everything, but I'm slowly piecing it all together.
Oh yeah, no, if you think this is your first episode, that's a lot, yeah. So you're telling me you want me to become a Myrio?
Yeah, because I want to find my dad.
Are Myrioes like Horcruxes now? Is that how this is working compared to like Miraculous? Okay.
Myrioes are like miraculous, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. But like, but becoming
Why would you
one,
just become like a magical energy stored into a tattoo?
That's what I was. Yeah.
Why would you want that? That's like eldritch horror kind of torture. You would be conscious at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's what's happened to one of our characters in our D&D campaign. So yeah, very much
Is
so.
James becoming a villain like his dad? He's like, if I make stronger Myrioes, I'll be able to entice my dad to come to me.
If I do enough villainous things, I'll make my dad proud of me.
Reminds me of someone.
Hmm.
But you won't know who it is.
Okay, all right.
At least until like maybe next year.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say it was the
Did he
president's son.
adopt her just to turn her into like a weapon?
That's what I was gonna say.
Did he adopt her just to turn her into like a weapon?
Yeah, that's what I thought. But like,
Like,
you know, It's possible.
James, I was rooting for you when I thought you were alive. I'm sure that he became obsessed with his dad. I mean, full headcanon because my brain is
Wait,
like that.
And
He
she
became
has no
obsessed with-
questions about this? Sorry, hold on. Thought. She has no questions about that. It's like, you're going to become Myrio. Yes, you'll be so much stronger. All right, how does it work?
All right, I'm ready to fully give up my whole life just because you said so. Also, you're
I
wearing
think
the
the dad
same
obsession
shirt you
is
wore when I was
hereditary.
3. Maybe get a new
Yeah.
wardrobe, Dad.
The dad obsession is hereditary. She's so obsessed with like making her dad proud the same way that he was like his dad. There you go.
She's gonna adopt a kid and make her a Myrio too. So she'll be a Myrio wearing a Myrio while her dad is seeking his father, who is also looking for Myrios.
If she gives birth as a Myrio, does that make her second generation Myrio automatically?
That's what the second transformations is all about. There's 2 Myrios.
Congratulations, it's green, orange, yellow, red child.
Well, yeah, she seems awfully cool with it. Did her dad like brainwash her for entire years that she was not her own person? He made her say thank you for adopting me every day for her life.
Oh, it was a ritual. That makes more sense than us saying it on our own. Okay.
I'm headcanon this man to be a monster.
Yep. It'll be a quick injection of the serum I made.
Yeah, James, you don't really look trustworthy. I know that combinations of serious eyebrows plus a smile. I love using that for my villains.
Yeah.
Yeah, James just wants to see his dad. I'm sure of it.
What will happen if I go through this?
No, don't worry about it.
You will get magic beyond your imagination.
You will become magic. Also, where's Irene? We haven't seen her in a while.
quick.
Wasn't the story about
I-
her?
I've never tried this before, so I don't think it will hurt, but we'll see.
Yeah, tell me about it once you're in my hand and can speak.
Yeah. You will feel a bit weird.
Yeah, I've heard so. Someone else I've experimented on told me.
This is just her getting a flu shot.
You gotta get creative as a dad. Hey, do you want superpowers? You won't get sick. Healing powers. But you gotta take a lot of
impervious
shots
to
before-
disease. Well,
She's
one
gonna be
disease,
under
one
the
spit.
shower and she'll see the little water trickling down her fingers and think, oh, that's it, I'm a waterbender now.
There is a video by I Laugh at My Own Jokes that's a Twilight parody, and it's specifically the scene where after Edward saves Bella from getting hit by the car, and she's going like, Edward, I saw you stop that car with your hands. Like, no, you're crazy, Bella. I didn't do that. No, of course it wasn't me. And in that version, in this version, it goes like, then it must have been me. I'm invincible. Like, no, wait, no, Bella, no, that's not.
Oh, I like Twilight. I mean, to a joke level.
Fair enough.
I really loved. If you watched Twilight with me, we would have been there for like 9 hours for one movie with the amount of time I'm complaining just for fun. Also, because they find every reason for Jacob to be shirtless, but his pristine pants must be kept on, and I find that hilarious.
Of course. I mean, it's like the Incredible Hulk. Every time he transforms, his pants are fine. Everything else about him gets ripped off.
Lose my cool when he was transforming in front of Bella's dad and he takes out his shirt first and Bella's dad is like, wait, whoa.
I saw an
He
analysis.
hasn't told him anything. He just became shirtless with no warning.
Which, of course, was the least harrowing moment of that whole thing, I imagine, for him. But yeah.
Okay, James, become a villain like your dad.
That'd be just your body reacting to something new and different. That's every disease ever. You'll feel weird. That's your body reacting to something new and different, you know?
He's giving her healing powers.
Yeah, that's just measles. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, if you have concern, you can just ask me once you'll be turned into a non-conscious form into my hand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, look at the little black shade that I love putting and sacrificing glasses is to have. This is clearly evil behavior.
Of course. Hey,
Yeah.
Dad, first question. Why do my bones feel like they're crumbling? I
Yeah,
don't
Dad,
worry
why am I turning to ashes?
about
Where did you snap your fingers? What's happening?
that. I blew my nose that came out blue. That's not normal, is it?
I
Anyway.
can't feel pain anymore.
Oh. Wait, nope, there it is. Ah!
Oh wait, no, I'm just very delayed. We're stalling,
Anyways.
but I really want to see what evil James do.
Yeah, now that we've gotten the hang of your power and we've cleared up all the side effects and descaled your arms and shoulders, I just do a few things to me. Oh, aside from just what already becoming your experiment, okay.
I don't think she has a lot of sense of self-worth if she's listening to her dad like a dog.
Uh-huh. Wait. Oh god, I just realized.
What?
He gave her superpowers in exchange for the other miraculous.
Yeah. Oh my god! It took me until now to get it. When I said yeah, that's when I got it. I was like, what is he alluding to? Oh my god, Hawkmoth does that. I was like empty-headed, blinking my pretty eyelashes, like, what does he mean? But I'll pretend I'm knowing along. Yeah, fly away, my little adoptive daughter, and evilize them.
Wait, I can fly now? Ah, wings! All right, well, I know what voice I'm doing for him now.
Wait, my bones are squishy now. Oh, wait, you're gonna do, wait, what's his name again? The voice actor for Hawkmoth, who does, like, every guy ever.
I don't know.
He's like everywhere. He did
his Spanish one's
everyone.
Roberto Encinas. I know his Spanish one, Roberto Encinas, and that's it. I don't know the others.
I don't know the name of the French one, but he's also very popular and everywhere. So I guess they must share that.
Yeah. I'm going to review a series called The Borrower in My Walls. Oh, is that based on the book, actually? Okay, I'm really interested because I never reviewed a gacha that's based on a book before, so I want to see that. Yeah.
What's the book about?
It's about tiny people called the Borrowers that live in walls and such. It inspired a Studio Ghibli film, actually.
Oh, which one?
Arrietty.
Never heard of it, but interesting. Yeah. Anyways, why are you asking questions, daughter? Shouldn't you know that I'm training you now so you can say yes to everything I say?
So we can rule this world, like I said I was going to do in the first 12 episodes, and then never again.
You commented back on what I said when they didn't have Gabriel's motivations yet.
I was already like, past that point in my rewatch, but yes, absolutely. I remembered you said that.
That was so annoying. You want to save your wife. What do you mean rule the world? Gabriel, you're an adult. Think clearly.
Most of the adults in that series don't think clearly. Anyway,
yeah, name one.
I know a few people who have Myrioes. Well, I can name one, Miss Bustier, but apart from her...
Oh yeah, Miss Bustier, I love her. I really like the Zombie Zoo episode. It mattered a lot to me when it came out. I felt like it was just so great. I like the zombie tropes. I've written like a lot of zombie roleplay survival games. And then there was the whole Chloe redemption arc, and I like Chloe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, the show's big on that until it isn't.
Yeah, that's a whole mess. I need to get more research on it. But I kind of know what happened with the writers.
So do I. I want to do that. Yeah, I still really want to do like this. The more I watch over it again, I want to do the scene breakdown because I've seen a few things like when people talk online about certain episodes and like complaints they have, and then like I get to that episode in question, I'm like, so you didn't know what you were talking about then, did you? Okay.
I
In
mean,
some cases.
it's really difficult to be normal about Chloe. Like either you hate her or you wanted her to be redeemed, and there's no in between, usually.
Mm.
So it's really hard to have a conversation with someone who's on the opposite side, because no matter what, you will always find, like, if someone is an apologist like me, they'll say, oh well, during this scene she was trying to change and that and that and that, and then she just did a flip because of the writers. And then there's other people who have talked about it, and they said, oh, she was always meant to be evil and redeemable because this meant that, and she wasn't actually sorry and all of that. So it's very, very difficult to get into that kind of argument.
Yeah, if I do have breakdowns, I can definitely say, because like, you know, my personal like views on her, like I don't like obviously you're not supposed to like her, so it's not like
No.
it's like, you know, to say like, oh yeah, well, oh awesome, another Chloe scene, you know, great, but it's not like that. But it's more of a case like, okay. And as far as like antagonists go, she's like one of the least offensive ones in most times. Like some episodes she'll like really ramp it up significantly, but most of the time she just kind of like, you know, I'm gonna say something spoiled or call you a baker girl or blah 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 blah, and that's it. You know,
I just
compared to
wish she was
the more substantial
redeemed.
ones.
I just wish she
Oh
was
yeah,
redeemed.
absolutely. Yeah,
Also, I feel, yeah, insane that a Hawkmoth chose the bully girl to akumatize at the finale of season 3 instead of like Lila, who was still a reliable source of evilness.
Well, I think if I recall correctly, he used Lila at first, and then like she served like a role particularly, and then gave Chloe the extra motivation to do
Wasn't
more.
that in season 2 when she was like fake Volpina? In season 2, he used Lila at first to make the illusions, and so everyone would akumatize. But I don't remember her doing for season 3.
Well, for season 3, I think what happened was that she caused a situation, and then like, you know, Chloe didn't get called, which is what gave her the reasoning like, okay, she's not actually
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Labour's never gonna call me, so I'm gonna, yeah, so I'm you know, I'm gonna be convinced now to, you know, switch sides.
Perchance. Anyways, so yeah, sorry, I'm really interested in what James is gonna do. Does he have a purple Myrio?
Well, we'll see. You are to get them by any means necessary.
Find the miraculous and get them back to me.
I'll tell you all of them.
I'll grant my wish and my dad will be back.
I've tracked all of them down somehow, except my dad, who I set out to find in the first place.
My dad was too hard, so I went to get my other family members.
First, there's my sister, Stella. I imagine she will give them to her kids, Trinity and Liam.
Yeah,
How could you
because
possibly
everyone
know
does
that?
that in this family. It's so
Yeah,
predictable.
In what way? What?
And if Trinity doesn't want one, she'll just give it to her best friend. I've been there too. I've watched that happen.
I know
wasn't
them
looking
all
for my
so
dad.
well.
I knew I wouldn't fight him, so I was just stalking you the entire time. You see the raindrops at the beginning? That was me. I was there too.
Expositoria.
I was just moving really fast.
Expositoria, I am Hogmoth. I give you the power to show me illusions of everything people have done that will give me the exposition I need to get an edge in this battle.
I'm gonna cry. Expositoria, you must tell me everything that happened since the beginning of your birth now.
As you know, I'm ready, Hogmoth. This is what miraculous discussion should be like.
It's
We
better
need
than
more of
people
this.
calling each other slurs.
Oh yeah, all the character slurs.
Gosh, you funny.
You've gone from Mario to Manon now. Anyway. How would you spell that villain name? Hold on, I'll type it out.
EXPOSETERIA. Oh, well, one letter short.
Anyway, she has 8 of the Myrioes. I know the exact numbers that she must. I know all the numbers that she would have given to different and who they were given to, and so I know that she has 8 of them left and didn't make any other ones in the years since I've seen her.
I know the amount of Myrioes needed to take, but I didn't want to. I'm waiting for you to take them for me.
Next is Kylie.
She has 2.
But she gave them to her kids. Again, how do you know this?
I could have taken them from small children who can't defend themselves, but instead I'll ask another small child to give it to me.
Wait a second. I just realized something. How did you know? That was the scene where the pigeon was in the background.
Yeah.
And the pigeon appears in like a bunch of other scenes in the other episodes, but in the present day.
Is James the pigeon?
Yeah, is James the pigeon, and that's why it's lived this long?
Is that his Myrio turning into pigeons? Only pigeons.
There you go.
He's Mr. Pigeon.
Yeah,
that's how all miraculous.
That's how he looks for his dad. He just flies across the city in pigeon form, so he won't get recognized.
Yeah, but I guess his dad is faster.
Or is in a different city, probably actually. I'll do my best. Oh, okay.
And what should I call you?
Expositoria, obviously. Okay.
Please, can we name her that from now on? I don't care what her name is.
It's better than Villana, I think.
Villana and Expositoria. I mean, it's not that far off. We could have correctly guessed it.
I had to listen to Expositoria. I don't control Expositoria, she controls me.
Oh, right, they have the same eyes.
Yeah. No, this was like her, you know. Oh yeah, that's right. You haven't seen her in her civilian form. So yeah, that's why I knew where this was going. But yeah. Updates. I made friends with Kylie's kids. Rachel formed a team with me after I told her I was a Myrio. You know, which was just as lucky that that she didn't freak out. It turns out that Stella gave all the Myrios except for one to Rachel. I guess
Where
it's
is
like,
Irene?
You know,
This story was about her. Where is she?
well, I guess in a retirement home, I guess, at this point in time.
Isn't she supposed to be in the White Void? How is she there in the first place? Maybe her husband trapped her there, but we're getting a little sidetracked with Pigeon Hawkmoth and his super daughter over here, Terminator.
Wait, oh my goodness. Instead of Le Papillon, it's Le Oiseau. There you go. Two of the Myrioes, Fire and Water, went missing, and so did the ice one.
So that's more than 2. That's 3. Why did you say 2 and then another one?
Rachel has 4 Myrioes that I can take.
Yeah, maybe 5. Count them out for me.
Yeah,
Did I
we'll
teach
see.
my daughter how to spell before being my weapon?
Mm-hmm. Remember the Magic Destiny thing? Those that Mystics can't control mirrors. That's why they can't choose anyone. What with why they can't choose anyone? They've been giving them to the first person they can think of. In the last episode, it's like, hey, you two, do you have magical destinies? I guess you do now. Off, here you go.
I was
Like,
counting to make sure there were actually 4. The thing 2 and then another one really threw me off.
Yeah, no, it's like me looking at your chessboard from last episode.
I'm not perfect either.
Anyways, the Myrio, the Myrio of Luck, the Myrio of Nature, and the Myrio of Light.
Did you have to
Different to the
say
Myrio
Myrio every time? Could you not have said the Myrio of light, nature, and so on?
Yeah, yeah. I was never Storm. Oh, this was part of a previous episode because she was called Storm before, but then Villana was a thing. So
Go
that like led into
Expositoria.
like
Go.
yeah. No. But you're my friend. I saw you fight alongside me when we were fighting Villana. I'm guessing that's what the. Oh wait, no, she's
Villana.
duplication magic isn't that hard to learn. But I have the duplication Myrio. That was one of the ones that my mother was given, right? So, like.
Well, if you have a certain type of magic that is only obtainable through a certain Myrio, what's the point of having that Myrio if the magic in itself is easy to learn on your own without the Myrio?
Maybe this is like the chicken miraculous without actually having the restriction of not interfering.
I hate the chicken miraculous. They could have done anything. Just scream loud if you want. You're a chicken. Why are you giving me a migraine? Just cock-a-doodle-doo or something.
It seems like you hate it more so because of the animal in question rather than the actual power, but okay.
You're a chicken. What are you doing being so overpowered?
Oh, it might have been Rooster. I'm not sure.
Oh, Rooster, yeah.
Yeah. Look, again, haven't watched the whole thing in English.
Neither. Oh, she's crying.
Yeah, I saw it before, but yeah. After I did that, I knew it was time to take action.
It would be insane if James was actually the pigeon we've seen since the first episode. I would lose my mind. I love when there's callbacks to previous episodes, but this would just be insane if he was just the stupid pigeon that I like pointing out.
Yep. You look terrible. That's Wasp. That's Wasp in her civilian form. That's Kiki.
No, hi Kiki.
Whatever.
Whatever. That's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
Exactly.
Oh. Hello, Cleo. that's a reference you wouldn't get. You haven't watched Monster High. But I like you have.
Yeah.
You know what meme
in Spanish,
I'm referencing?
Yes. But not that quote because I watched it in Spanish, but yes, I know the series.
Okay. I like that there were students in the background walking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The schools in general have had like extras and like and actually masking for quite some time. I always love that.
Speaking of masking, I commend the special 3D effects to be really spotless. Yes, you get that.
Different Cleo. I think it's a different Cleo, but okay.
Yeah, but no, I get the thing too. I get every reference ever.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I commend the 3D masking for like the special effects, but this, it's a little low quality. It's really a shame.
Yeah, yes, it seems like it is like blurred. What I'm guessing might have happened is that the animated pose is screen recorded versus the screenshot that gives you a better quality for a still image.
Yeah, I think I suffer through that too.
I used to. My current method means
and then you did insane
but,
tweening.
Well, no, I don't do tweening specifically, but yeah, like my current method is mostly just screenshot based anyway because Gacha Life 2 doesn't let you do animated mouths. So the mouths might be different, might be low quality other characters, but everything else is consistent. I'm going to my room.
Oh, wow, that's such a cool room.
Oh, and I like the way the backpack spun as well. All the rooms are massive. All the characters are rich, apparently. And we saw Rachel's room in part 1, but yeah.
Very common thing in these kinds of series. Everyone is rich and pretty.
Yeah. I get it in live action, particularly because in live action, probably the reason a lot of like movies have like, these characters with like big apartments, I think is mostly so they can get the cameras in the room. But yeah, in other cases.
It's like in K-dramas. I know maybe you're not an expert there, but there's a common trope. Those who get it will get it. It's like poor girl meets rich CEO. Rich CEO goes to her house. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're so poor. How can you live in these conditions?" And it's like, a normal suburban 2-story home where like there's multiple rooms, but they treat it as like the smallest thing ever. You have family meals on the floor.
I mean, I suppose the CEO would be like a bit more detached, so I guess it coming from that from the
It's
person in
not,
question.
okay,
but,
no. Sometimes the series is really portraying like, oh yeah, I'm so poor. I know. It's not entirely just the CEO being a prick because he's been growing up in wealth.
I see. Okay, then. Kika's canonically rich. I'm not sure if Rachel is, but yeah, fair enough. That was Vincenzo.
Which K drama have you seen? Vincenzo. Let me look it up.
All right. I've seen one. I think 3 episodes of a K drama once. That was recommended. I forgot what it was called. Anyway, what's
wow,
this?
that guy has such a baby face. Sorry, I was looking for Vincenzo. Not bad.
All right.
Talk to me more and I'll give you recommendations. Anyway, so does she wait, is that the bee or is it the cat?
It's the bee. Yes, the cat was only given last episode. Yeah.
Well, there's a random accessory in my bag, but I don't mind. Maybe it's covered in lice or something, but who cares?
I guess I'll wear it immediately without checking anything else. Cool.
Yeah, maybe it's a tracker, but I don't care.
I need to undo my tie first. I can't do this properly, obviously, Totally not because the gacha layers don't allow me to. Not bad, Kiki. What's going on? Oh, and she's happy with it immediately. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Hey!
Hey, this is the face of a trustworthy guy.
How did you yell that loud?
Hey. Maybe he had the music power before giving it to the guy.
How are you? And why are we floating right now? There's like no floor underneath us.
Yeah, I'm just really stable. I just stand still.
Surely you know me. Yeah, you're right. So what do you want? Okay, for context, she is like at this point like the established like famous superhero like before the team was made. This was one of the team with Storm, so she's really well known. So imagine it's like, oh my gosh, Ladybug, it's you. What do you want?
I mean, basically, Chloe also talks like that sometimes. So
yeah, but not to Ladybug. You were given that bell for a reason. They're on a roof, apparently. Yeah, allegedly. Look at that building. There's no way. Anyway. I saw your potential as a hero. When? We didn't even get like an act of kindness.
When I touched the water when flying?
Okay. I mean, I guess this is like the whole magical destiny thing, apparently. But, oh my goodness. Master Fu, I take it back. Come back, please.
If I were to be nitpicky like you, the guy with the crazy face that is not stopping smiling, his shadow is floating midair.
Well, yeah, I think it's like, that would just be StreamYard and like the time. Oh no, I can see. Yeah, the time. Yeah, sorry, the StreamYard like bar was like perfectly synced up, so I thought they were in the air. No, yeah, so they are. So I can see the rooftop now, but yes, he is like a little bit too high up. Yeah. So, what do you say? Well, I already transformed, so obviously yes. Will you join my future superhero team? Nah. Fantastic! Wait, come again.
Nah.
Sure. Why not? I should have a question mark. Oh, and who is that?
It's cute. Why is he looking at me like that? Does he think? Does he breathe?
He's cute, but also, what is going on with him?
What is this? Get a face cleanser or something. Why do you keep smiling?
This is X, my first member of Team Ifrit.
Are you sure he looks trustworthy? You really have a talent for recruitment, don't you?
I mean, I'm kind of a jerk, so I don't know why he picked me. So yeah,
You saw potential in him too.
I love the mirror reflection. The fact
Oh,
that he's
it's
even
cute.
slightly
Yeah.
tilted as well. Yeah. He's an Elon Musk robot, which explains why he's so creepily programmed, yes.
He's gonna start
Like if I were
shooting
seeing
us.
even a superhero now. Oh, so that was like literally our first day. She got recruited like immediately, yeah.
She's oddly
Kick.
chill about it. I'm a superhero now.
Kiki, your photo shoot is about to start. Come on, we have to go. I think I gave that
Okay,
voice to
Jean-Pierre or
Nicola,
something.
yeah. Oh no, never mind. It's actually just Audrey. Okay.
Hi, Audrey.
Mm-hmm.
What's with that new necklace?
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. I'm gonna abandon you and go to New York.
Say hi to my sister that surprisingly exists. Oh, someone gave it to me. I don't know who. They just put it in my bag. Kind of weird, but I don't know.
Was it that boy, Xenon?
I don't know. No, ma'am. I don't know.
Good. Your sister is getting ready. Ah, so is your father. Oh, she looks so
Oh,
cute.
speaking of sister, there we go.
Wow. Okay, I can understand the quality, but the color gradient change. I thought she had like peach hair until she like stopped walking.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's, yeah, there's a different chroma key for the walk cycles, but I don't know why you have to because it's a custom background anyway, so they'd all be chroma keyed. I don't know.
Also, hello Jahihi from Mystic Messenger as the dad. Very similar appearance.
Oh, Afmal loves Mystic Messenger as well. There's a whole episode dedicated to it.
I love Mystic Messenger. I've been replaying it because my friend is giving me like access to their account so I can play Siren's route. It's so great. I love it.
Fair enough. There was a whole episode of My Street dedicated to Mystic Messenger where they thought that Afma was cheating on her boyfriend because he talked about like how hot Jumin was, etc., etc. And then it turns out at the end that was the reveal.
I love Jumin. He's like my second favorite. I like his bad ending number 2.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Bear in mind, I've never played the game, but I know it from that episode because it was.
The game is really good. You should consider it if you have like 10 days of your life to waste.
Not really, but okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just like insane guys, and there's some insane guys in that game.
Yeah. What's the matter? I did what I had to get the Myrio.
Well, that's not good enough. I'm gonna remove your power.
Yeah. Yeah, just there you go. The Myrio with music. Good job. I guess so. There's no shock when it says like, "Good job. I'm proud of you." That's never happened before.
I'm gonna get my dad back. I'm gonna scream loud enough for him to hear.
I feel like hugging you, my child, now.
Can you say thank you for adopting you again? I don't feel in control anymore.
All right. Let's betray Rachel to get it. It's okay, make more friends soon.
Yeah, you'll make more friends once we dominate the world and everyone is forced to be your friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She gave the bee mirror to a girl named Kiki. Wow, they really are good at finding out everything immediately.
I mean, if her dad is a pigeon, then she does some stalker skills.
Then it wouldn't be her telling him, but maybe she's just in expository mode.
We're still in the white void right now. This is a reenactment of everything that's happening so far.
Uh-huh. After that, my brother, Kiki, and I made a superhero team.
Who is this?
Pretty sure this is Rachel. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I was given all the Myrioes, even the ones I didn't have, I guess. 2 of them went missing.
Yeah, the
returned
music
shortly
was given
after.
to James, but okay.
After Lily and Jasper joined the team. Two new members joined her team. Don't worry. I'm also now in a relationship with Stella's son. Wait, what? What did that happen? Was
Excuse
that part
me.
of the plan?
Wait, what? Did you forget to mention that at first? Since when am I allowing you to date? I'm gonna make your bones squishy as a punishment.
Can you imagine if like Lila and Gabriel had this conversation? It's like, okay, so pro support, I got this and this and this. Okay, I also made up with your son, and then I proceeded, and then I got negative powers. Like, what? Wait,
Hold on. I'm imagining he must be as strict as Gabriel if he only adopted her for that reason. So why is she even considering a boyfriend?
Yeah, probably. We got Liam and Violet dated. Yeah, I guess. I'm not. Wait a second. No, hold on. Wait a second. Wait a minute. So she lives with Stella's son, right? But Stella and James are brother and sister, right? That means she's dating her own cousin.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Oh
would
my
that-
god.
Great. Well, glad that it's a good reason we forgot about that before.
Oh my god. This is why I'm so careful about ships and believer in guessing, because so much of this could accidentally happen. I'm so glad I haven't done that mistake already. But gosh. Yeah, I was just about to say, oh yeah, he's abusive. Why is he okay with her dating? But oh my god, yeah, she's dating her cousin. Even if she's adopted and they're not blood related, she's still adopted in the family.
All the more reason he shouldn't be okay with this, but it's like, oh, I guess it's fine. You know?
Go date your cousin. I don't care. I only care about my dad.
You're doing excellent work, yeah. Violet doesn't know that, and neither would Liam or Trinity. What do you mean Violet doesn't know that? She literally just said, I'm dating Stella. Oh, wait, she doesn't know about Stella being James's sister? Was that not disclosed?
No, yeah, he said, oh, my sister has the two Myrioes, so she would know
Yeah.
they're related.
And then she specifically called him Stella's son, knowing that, obviously James knows who Stella is, and therefore would get the connection.
Like,
So she 100% is aware of this.
I can understand the guy not knowing that she's his cousin, but
Yeah.
not the other way around. They're gonna have a sick conversation once it gets revealed. Wait, you're my cousin? But we kissed. We
He's just like, will you marry me? We gotta talk about something.
It's like Karen from Mean Girl. She's like, what? But he's your cousin. He's a good kisser.
Oh, I watched Mean Girls once. I forgot about that line.
Now you know.
You're 16 now. Go have fun for a week, then break
Just
up with him, because
one.
seriously, don't go for longer than that, please.
Yeah, don't. Or else you'll start like dating your aunt or something. Like, calm down, girl.
Oh, Scarlet.
Yeah.
We are very close to ruling this world.
Are we gonna kill your daughter now because she's dating her cousin?
No, we'll kill the cousin instead. Way easier.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, no, she's the daughter's too useful. Anyway, a year later, Trinity joined.
Oh wow, we're
Is
all
that
here.
enough information for you?
You know what this looks like? Those Gacha React videos where everyone is in a room looking at TikTok edits or something.
Gacha was react to their series backstory. Wow, I didn't know about myself. Look at Liam's face. Yeah, now he's realized. Now he knows the truth. He's
Wait,
like,
who is
what
Liam
the
again in
heck?
this? Who is Liam in this squad?
Liam is Flame, pretty sure. Oh wait, no,
Oh
Flame is
gosh,
is
yeah,
Jasper.
he
No,
must
Flame's
feel
name was
very
Jasper, sorry,
awkward
not
now.
Liam. Yeah. No, Liam was Luca. I
Oh my
think, yeah.
god, I just realized this is Fire Boy and Water Girl.
I think I made that comparison like in episode 1 or something, but yeah, I remember that
Sorry,
game
I'm
too.
slow today. I was too
No,
caught
no,
up
the-
with
you-
cousins kissing.
Yeah, no, you weren't there for episode 1 because I did that like way before I met you. So yeah. Thank you. There we go.
The creator is self-aware. That wasn't a mistake on accident. I feel like it makes it worse.
This is a fan favorite episode.
This is the favorite episode, incest.
Oh yeah, not Bounty.
Yeah,
oh well,
it's
when you put
adoptive.
it that
It's
way.
okay. Yeah, let Etsuko and Alessandro crazy make out. They're just adoptive anyway.
Yeah, no, of course. You know, at least they won't have like any like genetic mutations or something for their offspring. That's all that matters, apparently.
Yeah, apparently this is all the moral they get.
Mm-hmm. I didn't. Well, you're not to blame for this. Why are you apologizing, Rachel? You didn't do anything.
You're not the one dating your cousin.
Yeah, that's.
This is all I'm gonna remember from this series. I'm so sorry. Because I can understand sometimes family trees get complicated. If you want relationships, sometimes you forget a few information. If you're self-aware about what you've done and your response is relax, it's not biologically, I'm not gonna take you seriously. Sure, I guess your kids will be fine. They won't be like genetically mutated like royals back then, but come on.
Mm-hmm. As Violet caused her own death because she gave Liam the Myrio music, which she later used to defeat her. I mean, it
That's
seems like
cool.
she's not like. I mean, it seems like she's not really like in favor of what she was doing anyway. Really, aside from daddy issues. So I'm not sure.
What do you mean? Her dad is just fine.
My grandmother's the creator of the music. That's your takeaway.
That's
From
your
everything you
takeaway
said,
from this?
that's
Not the
all you
cousin?
took away from that. Like, yes,
I'm
that
just
is true,
remembering the
but-
cousin. Also, what the frick happened to Irene? Why is she in the White Void? Where is she?
Yeah. Also, I'm not actually like that much of a fan of like being Trinity's grandmother specifically, because I get this though, it's like a whole thing of the founding magical destinies. But I liked the idea that Trinity was, she started off the series as like a huge fan of Zerka, who is is Rachel's alter ego, and then end up through circumstances because no one else was able to help, end up having her powers transferred by accident from Zerka, and just used those powers in the heat of battle and then got a spot on the team. So it kind of felt like she was the underdog who earned her position in the team through like her actions, and now it just seems like a destined birthright thing. It doesn't hit as hard. I don't know.
That's a really good point, but I've just been thinking about another show, a French one, called Lolly Rock, and remember that the creator answered a question for a fan. It was like, hey, why isn't the bad guy the main character's father? And he just responded, that would be too Star Warsy.
Valid. Yeah, that's fair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm also wondering really what happened to Irene. This was a story about her. Why is she in the White Void? If her eyes got gray, why are they blue again? Why is she young again? Is she dead? Is she like in a subconscious form? Is she like... What's happening with Irene? I don't care about the cousins. I want to know what's going on with Irene. Yes, Lolly Rock. I love that show. I'm so sad season 3 got canceled. I even have an OC for Lolly Rock I've written a whole story about.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on my Tumblr.
Oh, I haven't checked your Tumblr yet, so gotta do that.
Don't check my Tumblr. There's too many potential spoilers. If you don't like,
fair. That's
because
fair.
I know some fans who like a little sneak peek, but I know that you don't like any information that could be like a potential spoiler. And I know that I've opened up my mouth just a little bit, like not a huge thing, like, oh, that's the name of the Demon King and that's the song I'm gonna use, those kinds of things. So if you really want no spoilers, I guess I'll just share with you my Lolly Rock OC and that's it.
Okay. My grandma. What about that line? Yeah. We've been living a lie.
What lie?
Not really. I mean,
what lie? What's the big lie that's been concealing that they're cousins?
Well, yeah, Liam's been living a lie. I don't know about you specifically, but yeah.
This is reminding me of something. In Sailor Moon, for the American censorship, when they didn't accept that there was an actual lesbian couple, they were saying that Sailor Neptune and Sailor Uranus were cousins and they were just acting weird. This is why they were holding hands and pretending to be a couple, because it was just a joke. And Chibi Usa even said, "Wow, you guys are the best cousins ever."
Yeah, no, I remember that. That's even though I haven't watched Sailor Moon like aside from Tsunami Abridged, I knew about that because that is such an infamous thing that happened. Yeah.
I love these two characters. They're like my favorite ever. Haruka's like my favorite Sailor Uranus, but I'm gonna cosplay Sailor Neptune when I can. I should force my girlfriend to do Sailor.
I was literally about to say that. It's like the perfect couples cosplay. Of course, you got to do that.
She doesn't wear many female cosplay. She only does guys. I'll see what I can do. I'm pretty influential in my own territory.
Yeah, just do that like tongue sticking out like arm rub thing you did before. And that was it. You know, just do that again. She'll be convinced. Anyway,
I gotta force her to watch the whole show first.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like that's not a requirement necessarily, but okay. Anyway, the school prom is in a week. We should rest until then. I mean, if you're only fighting Villana normally, then you probably don't need to be, you know, heroes that much. But yeah. Oh, that's fine with me. Yeah, we'll call a truce for now. Yeah, kill you later.
Yeah, see ya. Peace.
I didn't really resolve anything. It's just because like, hey, give me your Myrio. I can't. I am a Myrio. How is that? Here's this story. Okay, we'll take a break now. Was that her plan? Just exposit until they forgot why they captured her
that's
and then escape?
Expositoria.
Yeah, guess so.
Bro, the hair changing color in the running frame really bothers me.
That was definitely a green screen thing. Yeah.
I feel bad because they must suck to have such a rough editing device. I would go insane if my editing device did that.
Yeah, but well, mine did when I was doing season 1 of Mutant Girls. So yeah, I've been there. Got to rest to process the information. That's fair. I mean, we'll have a week after this. You know,
my brain is also still resting after finding out they were cousins.
Yeah, which by the way, we're halfway through this video. I need to stop pausing. We're gonna be here forever.
We're only half.
Yeah, I know. It's like, and this is like part 2. This is part 2 of a 2-parter that feels like a separate episode entirely. And it's
how
only
long
like,
is this episode?
Well, we're halfway through and it's like 18:47, so I guess like 36 minutes maybe.
We took less long with episode 11.
And we split that into 2 parts. Yeah.
Okay, I'm brave. I'm just gonna not yap all the time.
Yeah. This is why you know when I said like I was concerned about like, you know, like 2 parts of like like long episodes for like how they might feel pacing wise. This is what I was talking about.
I'm glad I haven't made that mistake in your eyes.
Yeah.
But still, the episode is good. But yeah, this could at some point it can be the next episode.
Yeah, and that point was probably here. Anyways, of course.
I mean, yeah. That's when I'm going through.
I thought we were gonna kiss under the rain.
Oh,
I know it's a cliche romantic, but that's a cliche visual. I don't care. That's iconic.
Cliches are cute.
It's the night of our lives, not the best, but just the night. It's like how Morbius is the most movie ever. I love the prom edit though, actually. Like, and even the people like the doors holding them open. That's very nice.
No, I thought they were like stuck only like slightly opening the doors, and that made me laugh. But no, they do close it. You just have to be really thin if you want to get to prom. This is eating disorders next level.
Well, it's Gacha characters. You can't do body types, so you know it works out.
Yeah, unless you go in meme mode and look absolutely ridiculous.
Yep. Oh, even discover that it existed in the first place. Anyways, you look so cute! Thanks. Where are Liam, Eden, and Xeno? Well, Liam is recovering mentally still.
Yeah, Liam is in a psych ward if he didn't kill himself yet.
Xeno said they were running fashionably late, yeah.
I love how his first takeaway from the whole story was like, "You're my cousin?"
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, that's Xenon's scar. That's the scar we were talking about
that the Queen was talking about. Who made that scar?
I think that's just a regular. Oh, that was Kiki that made the scar before somehow. Yeah. Are you out of breath from running?
Ridiculous.
I'm from looking at me. Okay, we got some close-ups. Nice.
I like close-ups.
I had to run.
Where did he come from?
Did you say you hate close-ups?
No, I love close-ups. They're nice.
Oh, okay.
Very jazz country music for a nightclub with rainbow lights.
Hey, maybe the prom theme is jazz. I'm gonna hit the dance floor.
Oh, never mind. That's better.
Yeah, it feels more disco now.
I like disco.
And that's on my sis. Same here. And that's my sis no longer allowed in my room.
We're the main characters, so everyone behind us must be low quality.
I think, yeah. Well, I think it's because again they're screen recorded because they're all dancing, and these are screen shot because they're still.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate, but I can see a lot of effort behind this. This is really great.
Yeah, this is why, like, you know, like for most of the time I was using Gacha Club, I would still use screen record rather than screenshot, even though they got rid of animated poses because I wanted to be consistent because they had the mouth still. And I switched to Gacha Life 2 because I get the mouths from Gacha Club and put them on in editing. I switch to screenshot because that's even better. So my takeaway is mostly, you know, I tend to pick one and not the other. Even if one will be worse than the other, it's consistent, at least.
I pick both, but yeah. I mean, I do get lazy with walking animations, but yeah.
All right. Other than doing a particular stance. Yeah, she said the thing.
Blushy blush.
Okay, I think there are a few too many close-ups now, but all right.
And a lot of characters that I don't know about.
Oh, and of course the Luca lookalike is you know, likes the main character. Hey, Trin. Hi, Aiden. Forgot his name.
Should we slow dance to Careless Whisperer if you've seen the Miraculous movie?
Yeah, it is like an off-brand version. Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. We've got Yamaha keyboard presets.
We got vocals
DJ,
now.
DJ.
This is the only voice acting we're ever gonna get.
You know, this creator is friends with Midori Stories. And Midori Stories, before switching to doing voice acted content, actually used to get like stock voice acting from like random audio clips. So some of the characters were just like randomly speaking Japanese with like this, with the actual, the whole series was subtitled anyway, but they just be random Japanese in the middle of like an actual sequence. Yeah.
That would be really confusing.
Yeah. Some of the first ever Gacha voice actors have no idea they were in Gacha.
That's
Anyway.
sweet.
Yeah. Well, you've been my date to the dance. I know I should have asked you before, but I couldn't find you, so I guess I'm doing it now.
Yeah, I know we're at the dance. It's a little late, but do you want to date me now?
You know, it'd be really cute if they walked outside and then walked back in again together.
Oh, that'd be adorable.
Yeah.
I like some little romance without being cousins.
You know, it makes a really nice difference, not gonna lie. Nice change of pace.
Just add on the thumbnail. They were cousins? Question mark. I'm still not over that.
Now is that so hard?
Oh wait, that's the voice for Yuko.
Every I use that for one of my D&D characters, a cat girl. Like every time people's like, oh yeah, do the Fred voice for at least one character, and so there's roughly like her, and it's usually it was that one in this episode.
Oh yeah, also I got distracted. Someone is I thought I'm restarting. When we were talking about Sailor Moon and I was talking about the cousins in the dub, someone was saying, oh, I'm not looking forward to that. There's actually another English dub which isn't supported by the localized American one, which like fully embraces the lesbianness. So if you like look online, you'll see that there's a good dub, and I swear it's crazy. They say like stuff, just wait until we're in the bedroom and like, This is a kids show. You can't say that, Sailor Uranus.
Did they take out the PSAs that were at the end of the original?
There were PSAs. I forgot.
Oh yeah, that was part of like the original run. I'm pretty sure.
At the end, yeah. At the end of every episode, at least in the earlier seasons, there was like a little word from Sailor Moon. They're like, "Hey, I really
Yes.
like this episode, but don't forget about that." But they also do extreme fat phobia in episode 3, so it's not like I can really say that their PSAs were amazing.
No. Anyway, you cut your hair. You look more like your superhero alter ego. Is that a good idea?
I do like her hair short. So
I
that's
guess,
also-
but yeah.
Sorry, I was talking to my
Uh-huh.
dog.
Okay, yeah. For her specifically, it'd be. I don't know if that would be a good idea. Also, I guess Violet's just there. I guess they're all cool with Violet now.
Where they didn't like her before.
She's Villana.
I'm really tired. I thought Violet was Rachel because of the stupid hair color.
I made that mistake at the early that parts of the episode too. Yeah.
Also, I'm used to calling her Expositoria now.
Yeah. Thanks. I was inspired by Alice in Wonderland, even though
Why is it in italics? Have you spoken in italics before?
I think it's because because like when you're writing an essay or something, like you have to like put book titles in italics like that, but it's not a requirement for when you're speaking. So I
Oh.
don't think you needed that.
Also,
Yeah.
human shadow in the windows.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
May I have this?
oh.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'd say have the oh gosh, what's her name again? What's the name of the MC that I call Heroina?
I think that was
Trinity.
but yeah, Trinity. Yes.
Yeah, have Trinity be with Rachel. I like that ship more. If they're not
I mean-
cousins too.
Well, they had the whole like hero worship dynamic thing, but yeah, no, because Rachel is the child of the best friend of Trinity's mother, so yeah, they're fine.
Gosh, those kinds
look
of
at this.
series with complicated family trees are really not what I should be watching at night.
Yeah, look at this. If there's any, I know I keep saying to everyone like pre-render your scenes if you're going to do a panning shot. This is why. Look at this. Watch. Okay, so you look. Looks like she's panning normally.
Yeah, what do you mean, Jacob? This is how every background works.
Yeah, you pan down slowly, you reveal your head, and then you phase through the earth. Of course, everyone
Yeah,
knows
this
that.
is annoying. This is why I never do it, or at least I make sure that the scene is cut to something else, but my character has to be imported into the file of the background.
Yeah, well, that's why I say like pre-render, because if you pre-render that part, then you already have either the image or the full recording of them in the background, depending on how much movement you want, and that's
Have Fireboy and Water Girl kiss. Also, they strangely look like they're in the patio at the end of Twilight, and she's gonna ask him to turn her into a vampire.
He's already got the fangs out, so you might be
Jasper? I want to apologize.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Kind of, but I said all those awful things to you.
In part 1. I know you didn't mean it. You weren't yourself. Okay, yeah, so part 1, what happened was they kind of like all started like corrupting each other, and they reverted back to like so they regressed to like what they were like a few years before, like before they were all friends and such, and that's why they became like the villains, because they got even further corrupted. That's how they ended up in the situation where they were fighting the new team that I guess largely weren't involved after that point until the prom, actually, from that one scene.
I see.
Okay, yeah.
I thought you hurt you and caused the team to become corrupted in the first place. Didn't Expositoria do that?
Yeah, she was the first victim, so it spread from her. So I guess that's why she
No,
blames
it's not
herself.
her fault. It's like patient zero.
Exactly, yeah.
Poor
The
little
Lily I
girl.
know is, the Lily I know is kind, sweet, innocent, and caring.
Didn't Jacob just say that they didn't know each other that well?
That wasn't you. Well, okay, these two did.
Okay. This isn't you.
Yeah. We're here now. Yeah. This isn't you! Fight back! Anyway, we're here now, and that's all that matters.
You know I love you, right?
Always. Oh, I should give him Snape's voice.
No.
Oh, that's a really cool edit. That's why they
Really?
saved the kiss from the rain. That's why I didn't do it in the rain before. They were banking on it. Okay,
I love
get it
that.
now.
I just wish that it didn't phase out 0.5 seconds after, so I can't enjoy the animation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enjoy the artwork instead.
cute.
He looks more like Adrian now.
I like his body proportions. It's interesting.
Where's his
It's
hand
a very
going?
nice way. I like having CGs. I mean, I do that too. It's great to have art show up in the series, so I commend that. It's very nice.
Yeah. There's like two sides of that, you know. It's like people who get distracted by the art, like get jump scared by it if it appears, or people who actually, you know, like who enjoy that and embrace it as part of, you know, how Gacha works. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So
it's
yes,
also up
Cypress
to
2019. Yeah.
it's up to preferences,
Yeah.
but I like it, so I like seeing it when it happens,
Mm-hmm.
and I will do more.
Apparently, you can composite and pre-render clips inside DaVinci without having to export the whole video back in. Oh, I think there's a way to do that in Vegas too, but I haven't. But I don't know. I never actually tried it.
Oh, it's the girl.
Yep, it's the girl. Yeah, it was Millie, aka Frostbite. I'm gonna turn
Wanna
this down a
chat?
bit.
Why would you even want to talk with me?
Just let me.
Fine.
So you're Frostbite. Is that the ice girl I liked?
That's what. Yeah, that's why she's got the snowflake in her head. That's the snow Myrio,
Oh wow, yeah,
which gave her away in part 1 as well. So she's not very subtle about it.
yeah. Maybe they wear the giant symbol who symbolizes your power,
Yeah.
because otherwise I wouldn't have recognized her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's my fault. Oh, okay. This is actually building up on like what she said in part 1, where she didn't accept like her part of like the blame in the event because she was like, oh, I don't care if it's like your fault or my fault. I'm not helping. And then she was kind of like guilted by Trinity into like joining and helping out. So now she's acknowledging that, you know, she's done wrong.
It's my fault. You what about it?
Well,
I know it's true.
It was my fault. No, it's my fault. No, it's my fault. No, it's my fault.
it's my fault.
I'm sorry, I can't control her. Frostbite. She's a mind of her own.
What? How is that even
How is that
possible?
possible?
Says the same person who just heard Villana's story and how that's a different person to Violet, supposedly has a mind of her own and controls her. So this shouldn't be that shocking.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she was too caught up on the cousins thing.
You're not wrong. Yeah, that was like right around the same time, which in the story. So yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Whenever I transform, I'm no longer me.
Almost like an alter. Yes, that's what an yeah.
When I'm her, I know what I'm doing, but I can't control what I'm doing.
Sorry, I was distracted. I had to answer an important
I keep-
message.
I keep making horrible puns and shouting cataclysm. That's not me normally. I'm much more serious under most circumstances.
Then it's not your fault.
It is because I choose to become her.
Let it go. Then
And that
why do
was
you
so
even
fun.
transform twice?
When I'm frostbite, I can be confident, strong, and loved, but then I also do a bunch of damage and have to apologize for it. So I don't think the trade-off is that good, honestly.
Yeah, unless you're a huge narcissist. Maybe she is, and she just wants attention despite the fact that she's hurting people.
Maybe.
But when I'm me, I'm clumsy, insecure, and shy.
Oh, okay. So it's more of a ladybug than a cat noir situation. Okay.
So you're me.
What?
When I'm me, I'm shy and afraid. We aren't much different.
We're not so different, you and I.
Yeah, we aren't so different. Immediately betrays you.
Yeah.
Also, Jasper's yours. That's right. He's property now. He's yours. He belongs to you.
Yeah, trade off those mans.
For context, there was like in last episode like a flashback where like could have been a thing or something. It had a bit of a history, but there's never really like suggested like there was that they went that far with it. So
if they're not related, I ship these girls together. But now I'm scared in this series.
we just saw her kiss Jasper in like the art thing, and you're already flip flopping.
Canon ships don't scare me.
Okay.
It was never my intention to take him.
Then why even bring it up? Like no one asked about that.
Even she's confused. She has an eyebrow raised.
Yeah. Wait. You don't. Actually...
No, I love you. Yeah.
It's hard not to. I mean, look at him.
Look at this hunk.
Why is that the image you had to go with after that? Oh, that's perfect.
Look at him. Does the most ridiculous thing ever.
And they're all gawking at him. Look at the girls on the right. Okay, this is the best visual and best joke of the video.
Use this as your thumbnail, please. This is insane.
I don't tend to change the thumbnails after the reviews, but maybe I'll consider it.
Never mind. He's meant for you, not me.
Yeah, you get stuck with him.
Go to him. It's your night.
Yeah, it's the night ever. Like Trinity said.
Exactly, yeah. It's like Morbius is the most movie ever.
Morbius is the most movie ever watched it.
I just need to find the right person.
Yeah, when will that person come to me?
Oh, Trinity!
I want to see Yuri.
Or her, that works too.
Alright, let's get more.
Wanna hang out with me?
Is this Yuri? Oh, she blushed. Yay, I'm getting Yuri.
Oh my goodness, you're like my friend Maya. It's like, oh, you know, these are too straight for me. I'm gonna, you know, bring on the Yaoi and Yuri specifically.
Any series is better when there's lesbians involved.
Honestly, fair. Yeah.
There's very little canon. I mean, even fanon yaoi ships you can do in Believe in Gasoline just because it's complicated. But there's way more Yuri that's accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going? Are you gonna go with your cousin now? Do you miss her tape?
Okay, that felt like significantly less animation. I guess maybe that they're the awkward kids that don't like to dance and that they're too shy. Why'd you tell him to play?
Careless Whisperer.
Yeah, specifically the grand version, not the actual one.
I mean, if I knew the name of this track, I would have named it, but I don't know the name.
Yeah. Nothing. I made this joke in part 1 at one point. I like sniped it away from Bon. I didn't know that we're gonna actually play it. All right. Well, I have to mute it because it's copyrighted. But oh, there we go.
This episode is a prison. Take me back to hell, please. It's hilarious.
I mean, it's the equivalent of like having a friend named Jolene. At some point, it's going to come up.
Also, I like that
Anyway.
there's a guy we see from the back.
Yeah.
I would have not made that much effort for an NPC.
Yeah, the extras in this particular scene, like especially like all the different like dancers, given how there aren't that many dance moves in actual Gacha, they made the most out of them, and of course, still like showing off like these techniques as well. Anyway, what a sprite prank. Okay.
You know what I've read? When a spite Cranberry. I thought she was about to drug the fruit punch or something.
Oh, like to spike it. Oh, okay. How did you get that? The meme dimension. Is that the
Isn't that
second?
just Irene's
Is that the
dimension?
second white void, the first white void, or the black void? Which one's the meme dimension?
I'm still wondering how Irene is in a dimension, by the way. That never got explained, but we got to see cousins being together.
Maybe it's because like she had the same Myrio as Trinity that there's like a connection between them. There's like the reunion thing
but
in Miraculous.
why leave that to be interpreted to the fans? The Black Void was started just to explain what was going on with Irene, so why did we not finish explaining about her? Is she coming back? Is this going to get explained later on like I like to do?
I don't know. I think there's like 2 more episodes after this. I think.
Irene better
Maybe
show
1.
up.
Wait, Ghost Kitty, how many episodes are there left? I think it went up to episode 7, didn't it? Mention. It is in my heart. I
Yeah,
reached
you have
into
a
my
lot of
heart and pulled out a cranberry
voids.
juice. It's part of my powers. Have you seen Jasper? Let me get this for him.
Yeah, don't find him. He doesn't want to be found.
I believe he went to the storage room closet. See if the loud music was getting to him. Oh, there.
He's gonna lock Lily in the
Opportunity
storage room
arises.
with him.
What are you planning? I need
Yeah.
Lily. This
He's
is
gonna lock
Operation.
Lily in the storage room with him, and they're gonna go 7 minutes in heaven or something.
Ah, yes. What a way to take advantage of a person's possible autism.
Yeah, I'm overstimulated by loud music, and my girlfriend will be thrusted into me.
Of course, yeah. Something tells me your sister's going to do something weird.
Who is Trinity's love interest?
I don't think she has one.
Yeah, that's refreshing.
It is, yeah, for a main character, it definitely is.
True.
Oh, wait, is the music... Oh, the music is actually quiet! That's fantastic!
Very nice.
Actually, that is like filtered, yeah. Like an actual resonance filter, pretty sure that's what they call it. It's nice and cool in here. Yes, me, it's nice and cool in here. Good one, me. Thank you, me.
If I wasn't so tired, I would have done that joke.
Yeah. FBI, open up! Okay, I guess the shades are also from the meme dimension.
This is really taking me back to 2019.
This was made in 2019. Makes sense, doesn't it? How the heck did you bust through a door? I have a brother. I'd learn so I could take his stuff. Oh, so lockpicking was too much effort? I took a lot of candy bars. Lily, why are you going along with her? Yeah, this feels out of character for Lily. Lily's been most of the time like the stoic, silent type, with like, the edgy hero. She's not really like used like this like meme at all.
Yeah, I guess character integrity has to be transgressed for the meme.
Which is a thing that Midori stories also didn't do very well from other reviews. Yeah. I swear my friends are maniacs.
You just figured now.
Oh, so they're coming out of the story. Oh, so not they're gonna stay in here. They're gonna have someone drag him out. Okay.
What great friend. I
Yeah.
would kill my friend if they told me, hey, you don't like loud music? Get back in here.
Mm-hmm. Good luck convincing your girlfriend of that cosplay then.
What do you mean?
You don't like cosplaying girl characters? Well, too bad. I bought it already.
Okay. Okay, Sailor Uranus is very gender envy. Like she dresses a lot masculinely and even is confused for a guy most of the time. So
I
surely it's
recall her
like
having
the
short
worst
hair.
option ever.
Yeah. It's the club, but I keep saying it was donated and hate it. He says that I won't. Yeah, the club is great if you don't mind the loud music and the claustrophobia, specifically
Yeah.
those two things. Yeah.
And also feeling
Operation
like people are
Rain,
in your
Rame?
personal space.
What was that? Operation. Oh wait, Rame is in Raina and Flame. Okay, there we go. But
Yeah, this is a really
they already
short
kissed.
ship name.
They already kissed. There was like one scene where they kissed, and then another scene was like, ah, yes, Jasper is yours. Jasper being Flame's name also. And then now we have this operation thing. So we've got 3 separate scenes building up the exact same couple that are already together.
Yeah, I could understand at least like clearing up with Rachel because she hadn't seen the kiss scene. Also, her name isn't Rachel.
No, it was
I'm
Millie.
mixing her up
Yeah.
with someone else.
The
Purple-haired
other
girl.
purple-haired character, yeah.
Purple-haired girl with dark purple instead of light purple. That conversation seemed fine, but yeah, they don't need an operation if they're already dating. They don't need to smoosh them together.
Yep, so this is where it feels like this should have been either a different episode or that the pacing is, kind of dwindling a bit when it starts to
Tell your friends that you kissed. It'll go smoother this way.
Yeah. His character development was coming out of her show, which is why her hero no longer hides in a cloak. I mean, okay, sure. I mean, she did say before that, but she said in this scene she still is shy in her normal form, so it's not like it's not like that, like, most character arcs would be, an immediate transformation and then they stay that way and that's like a radically different person, unless it's Alec from Miraculous. But most of the time it's a gradual thing. Yeah, Alec feels like he got brainwashed by himself.
Oh wait, that's her love interest. I forgot.
But yeah, or he's at least interested in her. I don't know if she's into him, but we'll see.
Is he forever going to be the hopeless romantic?
Oh wait, no, yeah, she'd agreed to be his date, at the dance itself. So maybe there's something.
Yeah, maybe she's just evil and letting him on.
Oh, what did you do? What do you mean? You have that look on your face when you've done something.
What look?
So what did you do? I get the DJ My Mixtape. Oh, it's gonna be another meme track, isn't it? By the way, I didn't mute this part of the video. This is just like has no music right now. So I guess we're building up to it.
Really great building up to it. What is this track blessing my ears?
Wait, is this just the actual the actual like Me Hub sound, or is it gonna be like the remix?
And are the background people still dancing? They're like, oh yeah, this is my jam.
Okay, at one point, yeah, in live action, most of the time when you see like a dance sequence, it's usually silent, and they put the music on in post production. In animation, you can definitely have more control over that. There's one. Fallen Angels has like a few like original songs in it by me actually. One of them like had like a bit of like a build up to it where like characters started like dancing as the music like kicked in. But at first, Aiden had somebody who was like really like getting into like the dance like da, 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 like that before the beat dropped, and then someone like much more subdued afterwards. I told him switch those visuals because it'll work so much better when they're actually dancing to the appropriate sequences. But yeah, that almost happened. I spared Aiden from that from falling into this exact trap. Anyway. Oh, it's not the remix, I don't think. Yeah.
No, I think it's just that.
Well, this is the Trinity I fell for and haven't spoken to in 5 episodes. If you break a heart, you're dead. Omae wa oshinderu.
Nani? He just gets a JoJo stand that materializes it behind him.
I think it was Fist of the North Star that came from, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not from the same sound, but also another meme I wanted to. Every media is referenced here.
Have you ever done a JoJo pose in a cosplay?
Okay, no, but I have been challenged to one before, and I fell down on the ground. It was the Dio pose, and I was not prepared.
Oh, I meant just like pick one at random, but yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I'm going to a Comic-Con as Columbino next weekend. If you want, I can do you some JoJo poses.
Fair enough. So be it. I'll be sure to check your Instagram.
No. Don't check my Instagram, please.
You followed me. You followed me. Like, obviously, I'm gonna see it.
I'm not gonna post the JoJo poses on Instagram. They'll be all yours only.
Oh, well, I'm flattered. Can I be real with you for a sec?
No.
Sure. What's up? I'm really sorry for rejecting my middle school. Oh, okay. This needs explaining as well. In part 1, the reason that he got transformed is because she got transformed is because she remembered how cruel she was in her rejection to him in middle school, and that was like why she regressed and then became possessed and everything. So I guess that was like an unresolved apology that they never got around to.
Doesn't his eye hurt? It doesn't look like a healed scar. It's all red, but his eye is still open, so I'm wondering.
I don't know. Maybe he picks it too much.
Yeah, like Antoine does with his eye. But yeah, some scars you just don't let go, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I hurt you so much, including literally on your face right now. Yeah, I hurt you so much. By the way,
yeah,
I love
keep
like,
picking it myself. I like your ugly scar.
Mm-hmm. And I never thought I could do that, except for being a jerk normally. But yeah, okay. But it caused you to be this way. Afraid of speaking your mind, as you know, it caused you to be this way. Why is she telling? This is the explanation again. Why is she telling him what he already knows about why he became this way?
She got akumatized by Pigeon Man. Now she's Expositoria.
The pigeon is in her hair whispering to her.
No, it's in the nest of the hairstyle she has.
There we go. Yeah, the pigeon nest, exactly.
That's how he's stalking everything. He's just in her hair.
Batman has the Bat Cave, Owlman has the Owl's Hollow, Pigeon Man has the nest.
The nest does sound kind of cool.
Yeah, it does, actually. I heard Rachel for not comforting her when Violet left. I was a jerk to everyone.
But then she turns into the wasp.
Yeah. It's a wonder you don't hate me. Kiki, it's not true. This is what like everyone thought Chloe was going to end up,
Yeah,
you were busy with other things.
Feeling my Chloe heart.
I was selfish to wanting you to commit to a relationship you weren't ready for.
Yeah, that's really mature out of you.
Yeah, he was also very like roundly rejected, but he did like insist a little bit too much after she was like, why do I like you? So yeah, I guess a little bit of both.
I like some self-awareness from both parties. This is a really good, heartfelt conversation. I like this series. It's really entertaining. Even if I haven't been here since episode 1, I can clearly feel myself close to the cast.
I guess this is why it's a fan favorite,
I mean, no, I wouldn't favorite this. There still was the whole cousins thing, and Irene hasn't been explained, but it's still very entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, like for other people, I can see why this is like be their favorite compared to the other episodes. There's definitely a much more like character insight into them because like the other team haven't had like as much focus. They had like a couple of bits in like the few episodes here and there, but not really that many moments. Maybe that's why we're having this like break moment. Yeah, but it still should have been a separate episode. But the fact that it exists in the first place
should have been another episode. But yeah, it still feels like very close to the characters. I'm getting to know them and their weaknesses. This feels like a finale, like everyone is at prom, every couple is making up and making out. Everyone's apologizing to each other.
Yeah, wait, Ghost Kitty, I know I asked you this question before, but like, did you ever say like how many episodes there were? Because I'm pretty sure, like, I thought there were I thought there was 7, but maybe that was just the playlist. Maybe this is the finale. Maybe I brought you in just in time. I don't think you're stupid.
Baka.
Sorry. I was just in love with you. I was stupid in love. What even say me?
Yeah, another Mean Girls reference.
I'm a jerk who's oblivious to others' feelings.
That's way too much self-awareness.
I always thought about myself and never anyone else.
Okay, Expositoria.
That's not how I remember you. You were smart and took leadership when it was needed. You were confident you could do anything. You always got the lead roles in the school plays. Everyone admired you, and so do I. I'm still confused on why you were even my friend. I wouldn't want you any other way.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Are they gonna kiss? Oh.
I don't know. Maybe. I'll linger on this shot for a while, because actually, you know we said before about like how like, you know, miraculous characters off like scot-free, so or they reassure you and it feels like, you know, they're trying to say like, oh, this wasn't like so bad. Most of that reassurance stuff comes in the form of like this type of conversation where they're like opening up and they're being like vulnerable to a and admitting their mistakes to a person who is obviously then going to turn around and be like, oh no, that's fine, don't be like this, you know, you're such an amazing person. I think that's probably why it comes across that way, because it happens so often when characters actually open up other stuff, where it's just like, you know, the person they're talking to immediately shuts down the idea that they're terrible people by then almost not addressing what they're even referencing. I think that's where, like, you know, where they make that mistake. But you know, this series,
it does feel like it happens every so often, especially since they pin blame Marinette on a lot of the accumatizations.
Well, I feel like she gets blamed for too many accumulations by the fan base.
Yes.
Yeah. But Marinette's a very like classic example of this, where she like says like, I'm the worst person in the world, you know, a lot of the time, and then it's either like Tiki, for example, who obviously thinks the world of her anyway, or Alia, or even Adrian in a lot of cases, you know, where like, or even just like the big friend group in general that always reassure her because you know, of course they're going to. They're her friends, you know?
Yeah, but I can understand
like, you
the
know,
fandom getting annoyed by that when it's done like all the time, especially if they have negative feelings towards Marinette and they don't feel enough repercussions. But that's a whole other talk.
Yeah. It was, you know, but you know me, I like a good callback, so I knew we talked about that earlier. Anyway, cute fan art. Let's continue.
Official art.
Oh yeah.
Also, really nice animation. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I probably chose some music as well. Oh, and it fades. I guess they wouldn't want to keep doing that over and over again. That's fair.
Also, the light is darker. Does that mean that that it's like promise slowly ending?
Maybe actually. Oh, this video is an after story. The movie compilation. Oh, that's why there were so many. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have been so confused if there was like another episode after this, because this is really giving like finale.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I can understand now why it's not another episode, because I wouldn't have made an episode just for the prom too. Would have felt so much like an epilogue.
Except for apparently there's an after story, in which case there's definitely a sense this could be like an epilogue, but oh well.
Yeah, but yeah, I can understand, even if it's just dragging a little. I wouldn't have like the previous episode to end on the freaking Gacha life reacts, and it's just, okay, that's it. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, I guess.
It would have been difficult to be in that person's shoes, so I can understand the decision to make the episode longer.
Well, of course you can, definitely.
Hey, I'm also going to have to reduce episode 13's length time to like be 2 different episodes, because I've written too much extra content. I've been really creative lately. But anyways, yeah, the boys are here together.
30 minutes instead. Oh no.
No, it's not going to be 13 minutes. I misspoke. I said that it was probably going to be about 40 minutes, but it's also going to be like the whole episode I planned is probably going to be around 2 hours. So I need to cut it and have part 2 be like episode 15.
The fact that like both parts would be longer than the original pitch. Oh my goodness.
I
Honestly,
share the sentiment of not knowing when to cut your episode.
honestly, just like write a book. You know, make it after season 1 finishes. Make a novelization. I'll buy it.
There's a book version of Believer in Gasoline I'm working on.
There you go. There you go.
Books are great, but series are great too. They're very
Oh, yeah,
different
absolutely.
medias. You gotta juggle them carefully.
Yeah, I actually I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I did actually at one point start like to write a novelization of Beauty and Girl season 1. Didn't get too far. Could have continued it, but meh.
It really depends on your interest. Some people just really like more visual than just writing. I like both, thankfully, but I'm not gonna be done with the book anytime soon.
Yeah, I have tried to promote the one book that I have published. I tried to promote that like multiple times. People are like, "Hey, I've revamped this book now." Oh, okay, make an audiobook and then we'll consider it. I don't like reading. Like, anyway,
Jacob crashing out. Anyways, the two boys
Yeah.
kiss now. I'm really tired. No
love
cutting
interest.
corners.
They have separate love interests that we've already seen.
Canon doesn't scare me, boy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Look, I'm into the Gacha series again. Yeah, no, I would want to see like more Gacha series that are based on books because I don't think I've seen any of them. I know that somebody suggested one of them that looks like it was based on a book that I need to remember what it was called, and I've lost
Something in the walls.
the Borrow My Walls. Oh yeah, the Studio Ghibli one. Yes. There we go. Borrow My Walls. Kit's Paw animates. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot that, make sure I don't forget that, and then we'll continue. Oh, it doesn't help if it goes into the show mode that blocks the actual thing I'm trying to see. There we go. Screenshot complete. She was asking for things. Why? Her parents were always busy handling their own business. When I was 10, I started taking care of her. I would play with her, make her lunch, and hang out with my friends and me. She was very unhappy until middle school. Kids would often tease her or trip her. But the worst thing happened to her in 7th grade. Hey, this is fantastic. Can we flash back to this so we can actually see it, please? Show, don't tell. Thank you. There we go.
You predicted it.
Oracle powers. That was the worst thing. That was it.
I can name a couple worst things bullying can do.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, and here's the classic Gacha 2019 thing of like, oh yes, we'll shave someone's hair that no one ever does.
Yeah, no one has ever done that. Also, that's a
Mostly
clean
because
cut. It's like my hair now, and it takes a while more than just cutting a ponytail.
No! Don't do this! No! Wait! Stop!
Wait, do a little bit on the sides. I want some volume.
No! Don't come it out to help with the evenness! No!
It's gonna be even on both sides.
Yeah.
Which is why when I get my character's hair to be suddenly cut, I don't make it magically perfect because it bothers me a lot.
Most of those people honestly have to review. Well, unless they're all integral to the plot, you can remove some of them.
Yeah.
But that's not this. I know that I have said to you specifically, Eli, in a bunch of situations to keep your cast small. That's because yours is a magical girl series that benefits from having a small cast that you can develop and like keep going with like different episodes because gacha length running time isn't, unless you're Everly, is mostly condensed. So I think that's so. But in the case of a murder mystery, having a large cast is not a problem necessarily because, if someone is invested enough in the mystery, they're going to want to go back to the episodes multiple times to figure stuff out. So actually having a large cast can, be beneficial. It can keep the show going for longer, and you can actually, represent the book in the best light. You don't have to, condense and adapt your own source material. The fact that you're the author of the book means that you can actually properly, means that you can actually, like take the stuff they want and have to worry about student interference about like what people want to trim out. But anyway, so how was school?
Oh wow, jump scare.
Yeah. Oh no.
Hey, you turned into Sayori.
I put a bow on it. You're all
Voila.
fixed, cured. Yes. Yeah, no, we just saw that in the flashback. Don't reiterate this to us.
Expositoria strikes again.
We just saw this. Okay, I did the best I could as far as I had to make it better. You did nothing. It was already like that. It looked the same.
Yeah. Hey, sister. Done.
Alessandro.
I mean, she does have Yuko's bow on her nightstand when she gets her haircut for the first time. Maybe she's like, yeah, fixed.
Alessandro just goes like finds like the first like accessory found like a dumpster or something. It's like, this will do. hey, Etsuko, I know that's all cut your head, but like, there you go.
Just shakes the lights off.
It's more than Kiki did for her Myrio, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Kiki, gosh.
Mm-hmm. Instead of taking the bus, I would drive her. I told the principal what happened, and the girl got suspended for a week. Oh, they found out who it was.
A week only?
Mm.
A
Before
week?
bathing stuff.
Growing hair takes like forever, even if mine is good. Like, I would go insane if someone cut my long hair from behind. A week? She should have been suspended for like way longer.
Suspend her for however long it takes for the hair to grow back.
Yeah.
I thought we decided better to have her homeschooled until high school. Which I guess explains why she was just joining high school. I think she was new in the first episode, which I guess means it hasn't been a week like I thought. Maybe it's been maybe it's been a whole school year and they just happened to only have a few adventures in between. Okay. My mistake then. She was so much happier. She seemed alive. Now she acts positively and I'm happy she's this way. Wow, I had no idea. I need to take care of her, but not like this.
Don't you have a crush on her? I feel like you should know a little more.
Well, I imagine that Trinity would not have, like, told him about this specifically, maybe, but yeah.
I take back what I said.
Yeah. Now she's able to have friends now. I'm going to college in a few months. So I'll be able to take care of her as much. I hope you'll take care of her. Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Just be passed down from a man to another man.
Mm-hmm. It's like weddings. I want to Trinity.
Wait, this series is already custom to incest already.
Mm. You're not watching me floss. Come dance with me. Oh, I thought you said that to both of them.
Fortnite emote.
Yeah.
How much of this episode is left?
I estimate like 6 minutes.
Okay.
I can't believe you're already leaving for college.
Expositoria strikes again.
Yeah, which you could have said in like not said in the other scene, so we could have found out in this one. That would have been the same thing. But
if you just put suitcases next to him, I promise we would have figured it out.
Yep. Or put him in front of a new smaller dorm. Yep. You can always come visit. Who would I begin asking at 4 a.m.?
Well, your boyfriend now, since I've laid him off to be your responsible parent.
What ice cream parlor is open at 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm good for. Also, incidentally, apparently she's 16, so she can learn to drive technically, if she wants to do so.
Also, you'll
You know,
have no friends. Insane. Okay, Miss Manipulator, just say I'm unlovable.
yeah, also says you, like, you didn't have any friends until this year, Trinity. We just found that out. Actually, turns out Rachel and I are going to the same college. Oh, Rachel's the same age as him. Oh, yeah. Although I guess, I wonder what's going to happen to the team now. Oh, she's going to lead the team, isn't she? She's Rachel's successor. That's definitely going to be a thing. I'm surprised you made friends with Rachel so fast.
Yeah, look, she's coming to us in low quality.
Yep. He's more like you than you would think. What, for siblings?
Her
That's
brother?
not saying much. Yeah.
I would hope so if he raised her.
Mm. Xenon, it's gonna be sad to see you go, buddy. Yeah, I'll miss you, dude. And also you, Lily, I guess. I'm not saying anything to you, but yeah, you too.
I don't care. I'm just here to smile and stay next to my boyfriend.
Yeah. I come out of my shell, and therefore I will never speak again. I'll miss you the most.
Well, I like that the cars are moving in the background. I would have never done
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's really clever.
Yeah. If there's like any chance they can get to like add like more movement, I like that.
That's a really
I'll hang out
sweet.
when I have
It really
time.
feels like their watermark to their work.
Yeah. I will. You guys were great friends to me. Whoa, come on.
We're not
Yeah.
dead.
I remember that
You're
one.
in college. We can see you if we drive a few hours. Come on.
I remember that one time when Jasper got his head stuck in the fishbowl. That was yesterday. I'm fine with that. No continue, but this, we still make memories.
We're not
those were
dead.
the days. Yeah. So they got a hammer and tried to break it. A fishbowl bit of glass. I don't think you need. Okay, sure. Also, how tiny is a fishbowl to get your hand stuck inside of it? Anyway.
Maybe it's like Darwin from the Amazing World of Gumball.
Oh yeah.
Why would he get his head in it in the first place?
And I had to bust you
It's
out.
like a jigsaw trap. He just traps himself and drowns.
Oh, well, Lily caught a fish and went camping. Wait, that would explain the scar, actually, if you got like glass on his face. Smacked her in the face, yeah.
I'm here to say
Oh.
nothing.
Oh, this is a quote, by the way. That's here's a screenshot from Ballet Pops that says that. There you go. I just
Very.
put that there.
I would also very much say that.
Mm-hmm. I guess she was just either laughing or something. I don't know. She went, ah! I didn't know you and Carly were friends.
Who's
My
Callie?
brother has actual friends. Callie is the cat.
Hi, cat.
We took karate together.
What an okay, sure. I guess we'll find this out in the last scene of the last episode.
Expository aspects again. Are you sure she's fully redeemed?
That's not her. That's that's Cat Noir. That's the Cat Noir.
I know that's not her, but I feel like her power is exposing everyone, like the Risk villain. Remember?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You must all exposit now, and I will find out your secrets and bring them back to my pigeon father.
Ready, steady, say what you know already.
I'm also really also a power like that would be lethal.
Yeah.
But I'm also wondering if we're ever gonna get the exposition I've been waiting for on why Irene is young in a white void, and if James is still like alive, what's his plan with the Scarlet girl, and if
That's a good
he's
point.
a pigeon.
James just vanished. I guess, like, you know,
Where
Villanova was
is
like,
he?
oh well, yeah.
He gave up on his daughter after
He's
1 week
chilling.
of break.
He's chilling in his house, and they just didn't do anything about it because they're on a break from being superheroes. Now off to college. They just all gave up. Imagine Miraculous said like this, like, we didn't find the second butterfly miraculous holder, but
We're off to college. I don't care anymore. Someone else can do this.
We all just give up.
Well, Tiki, it's been nice, but hey, Zoe, you haven't graduated yet, have you? There you go.
No, I lost my memory. Who are you?
I'm going to college. What college? What's my major?
I'm still mentally 14.
Throw a video to the floor.
I doubt it. I've also lost my memory.
Oh yeah? Wanna go, boy? Hey, boy, gonna get ya.
Anyway,
Gonna get you real good, and I bet ya. Hey,
yeah, I do
boy,
know
what's
most of
it?
that came up in a musical review that we did. Anyway,
Strategy by Twice.
yes,
I
was-
love
it was the-
strategy. I
yeah,
learned their
was the theme
choreo. I
song.
should dance that next week.
you've got so many plans now.
Yeah, I have every plan made now. You're gonna give me more work.
just combine together. Do it with the JoJo poses.
Hey, boy.
Very efficient.
Yeah, I'm time management with you. Yuri.
Okay, so there was a thing that happened in like the first ever live Gacha review, which was of Fallen Angels, where we firmly established that if two characters share the screen time for any given time, someone is going to ship them. It doesn't matter if we pause the frame so nothing happens. It's just going to be like, oh yeah, these two stood in each other's vicinity. That's it. Couple goals right there.
I'm glad that I got to put more restrictions on Believer in Gasoline because I'm like, sure, you can do whatever you want, but be careful. They might secretly be related and you don't know that.
Yeah. Well, this grid doesn't care, but yeah. Yeah. Well,
This creator would have a field day in Believer in Gasoline.
mm-hmm. What will I do without you? I'll be lost. The team will have to disband because you're gone.
Now it's your turn. Wait, this
Exactly. Yeah. No, it won't. There was a great new leader who I'm looking at right now. Oh, you're not even gonna do the thing where it's like, oh, who is this person? I'm looking at her. No, not that. Just okay. We're really like speaking through. It's like, bam, 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 bam. We took karate. We know each other. Goodbye.
Yeah, who cares about your exposition and your relationship with the other purple-haired girl?
Wait, you can't honestly be talking about me. You underestimate yourself. You keep forgetting. You're
Yeah,
stronger
Irene
than you
said so.
think.
You're strong.
Go on. Oh, okay, never mind. Not with a perfect chance, but sure. You can heal corruption, which is exactly what we needed in like the first scene. But I said to send you on a wild goose chase to get more Myrioes to cure everyone. But okay, anyway. Plus, our new members will need guidance. Oh yeah. Oh, they get to keep their powers. There they go. Mm-hmm.
Hello, we're waiting
Hi.
for the We're just standing still, perfectly waiting and listening. We don't have
Yeah.
any contribution to this situation. Let's just wait.
It's like the classic friend group thing where like all like listening at the door.
Lily
Yeah.
just hasn't spoken a word too, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, also read about Midsummer's Dream or something. Like someone like one of my tutors in university actually told me like Midsummer's Dream, like the women don't speak once they return to like the world like outside of the the big forest or something is back in society. But yeah, I think that was not the plan here. Was Miyu shipped before as a character? To be fair, that was my first so Jacob and Aiden. Oh, so yeah, that was your first impression. Was just like, oh yeah, ship all of them. I
Yeah,
think
it
mine
is a
did the same
great
thing as
and
well.
efficient way to converse with the fandom. Ships.
Oh yeah, no, that's what that like Aphmau leans into that hard for my street.
Ships
Like,
are
it
really
becomes-
nice and
It
fun.
becomes like an actual, like an actual plot device inside of the show itself. Is like a lot of shipping material. Anyway,
And Jasper, Lily, and Kiki still need guidance.
Hey,
You
why
know, even though
us?
they've been on the team for we've been on the team for longer than her. Why don't you guys from her? What are you talking about?
Yeah, screw you, Rachel. What do you mean, just us?
That feels like being passed on a promotion for someone who joined your workplace later after you. Anyway, then count on me. I'll miss you though. From admirer to member and now to leader. Yes, that is her plot. There's a character arc. Thank you for spelling that out for us, Rachel.
Yeah, expository strikes again.
An anime protagonist. I wish. You're a Gacha protagonist. It's close enough. It's very close.
Yeah.
Great. If you ever need guidance, just give me a call. I will.
You're so cute. Oh,
And an actual hug as well. Not easy done in Gacha life.
I've never done that.
Yo, Millie. I'm surprised you're even here, but there you go.
You sure you don't want to join Team Ifrit?
Could be like Knuckles in Sonic X. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm leaving. I'm more of a solo person. Plus, Frost would just be a jerk to you all.
Low quality.
Well, if you're not joining, I have to ask you. Give me your Myrio. On second thought, yeah, I'll continue. I'll
If
join
you
the force.
say
Welcome to
so.
Team Me. Yeah. I knew you would say this.
What's the point of taking it?
To free her from the person that's her alter ego that's a jerk and is causing her so much pain. You took a piss off to Kawaii-chan. Kawaii-chan is the shipping character. She's the one ships her actual friends in my street. Like, wow. I guess I can see where the kitty cat thing came from now. Myrio doesn't truly belong to her. I'm the guardian, so I decide.
Yeah, and I'm
Let's
gonna
give it
lose my
back.
memory after this.
By accident. You can't control her, so just give it back. I will accept your request.
Nice.
I'll be off now.
Wait!
It's like
Wait.
she called her, but it's so far away. It's like,
Wait! No!
oh wait, you're right here.
Wait, I'm here.
I took 2 steps and it's okay.
You still want to
Wait!
hang out
You wanna
with
hang
me,
out?
Dad?
You know it. What is it? It's cardboard. Oh, she wore Okay, that's cool. So is a trick. So long, suckers. I'll catch you later.
I'll be off kissing cat ladies on the weekend.
That's the Millie I know. Kissing all those cat ladies. Wait. You go, girl.
She's a trick girl, give her that.
This is an insane ending where just everyone gives up. The villains, the heroes. I like that there's the whole, oh, everyone's saying goodbye, every relationship is established. That's really sweet. Maybe give a little more reasons as to why the villains are just like, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
James, the
what's-
last time we saw James, he was like, we're gonna rule the world. If you said maybe this is not worth it anymore, I'll see if she succeeds her mission or else I will just give up. That would have worked. No. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
backup character, let's keep going.
Yeah, he could just adopt a bunch of other children, raise an army to defeat them or something. I mean, yeah. Watch the after story be open up with breaking news: James has been arrested.
Yeah, I guess maybe they leave doors open for season 2, but I would have wanted more doors to be closed.
Yeah, especially because we didn't get a season 2.
Maybe, who knows if it's in the works.
Yeah, this is why for every season of Music Girl that I do, I know that it very well could be the last one. Just based on if I get burnt out from the series or something, because it has been such a long time now. But yeah, so I always make sure that the seasons have a sense things are wrapped up, but they could continue.
I
But
like
yeah,
that
not in
too.
this case.
I've
Yeah.
always never been a fan of endings, and I always like to leave some things for perchance to pick up on, without necessarily being a whole like plot twist that the people are going to be waiting forever. But sometimes I just like leaving myself ideas to, hey, what would happen if I further this and further that? You know?
Yeah. The bus is almost here to pick us up. I
The
assume.
boss.
Yeah. Anything you want to say? Yeah, I guess I could bus to college. I don't know. They're not saying goodbye to their family members or anything. No, none of that.
Yeah, where are
Also,
their parents?
wait, is that all they're taking? Just one backpack? That's like a not a lot for college. Anyway, anything you want to say to us
Yeah.
before we leave? There's Violet. She's driving the bus over there.
She's hitting us with the bus.
Where's Violet? Beep beep. I did it,
The
father.
Myrioes are mine, Dad. Insane ending.
That's like the bad ending of a game. Yeah.
If you don't boost out the relationship points. Anyways, Violet, you're too normal for this. You tried to kill them for years. Come on, girl.
What is it? I'm redeemed now.
Yeah, I'm redeemed. Don't you see?
I want to give you something back. My original Myrio, which I guess is yeah, because Storm. Yeah. Why are you
She's
giving this to me?
trustworthy.
I am a Myrio. If you ever want to rejoin, you're too nice for your own good. I'm still trying to kill you. We're still on a break right now, but
I'm still waiting for James to hit them with a bus.
yeah, bear in mind, the team is diminishing now, and they have a new leader who's inexperienced. This would be the ideal time for them to strike.
There is no way. They had the whole scene with James being like, hey, Scarlet, are you ready for the next part of our plan? Just for this to never be mentioned.
Yeah, it is goes. I did post trailers for a side story in the same world, but I was going on with that because I think LunarSun's been busy offline. That is true. I have seen some college vlogs recently from LunarSun, on the channel when I was looking for this video. So I guess that's what's going on. But I mean, a side story is not the same thing as actually resolving the plot, because that wouldn't be a side story. It'd be a story.
The villain is a side story. What happened to the villain instead of just giving up? But yeah, wherever they are, I hope they're doing great.
And now time for the miraculous mini-series. By the way, Gabriel was Hawkmoth. What the heck?
In the daytime, I'm Gabriel.
I mean, they did do that once. Yeah. Roberto Athena's had pipes. Was surprised. Anyway, I don't deserve your
Yeah,
friendship.
he does have pipes.
What, Roberto Encinas? Have you seen the Spanish dub?
I've seen the song version of it with the dub where Gabriel sings, because I've had a video comparing all of the versions because I found the singing really funny in English.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Yeah, it's very different to Jesus Barrera, who I think I swapped out for somebody else when he sings, because it does not sound like him at all.
We're family. Yeah, are you gonna kiss me too?
Oh, yeah, ooh, that was her, yeah. I can visit you sometimes when you least expect it.
Yeah, with a pigeon in my arms.
I'll be waiting. All right, well, it's been nice knowing you. Yes, been nice knowing you.
See you
The mirror's
soon.
mine!
I would actually go ballistic. I would want that to happen in the ending.
I'll be keeping Violet company. Make sure that she doesn't get any funny ideas. Well, the bus is here now, and
I've
the
never had a
driver
bus
got out
driver
and
wait
stood.
for me outside of the bus.
I never had them get out and stand on the other side.
Everyone get in the bus now. I'm waiting. We're not in kindergarten. Get in your driving seat.
Yeah. Awkward friend.
Unless they
Is this a Gravity Falls reference?
Are we doing a Gravity Falls reference here?
Awkward sibling hug. I love
Yeah.
Gravity Falls.
If they say pat pat, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, okay, never mind.
That's a big hug.
That is, yeah.
I don't
a
think
group
Jasper
where-
is hugging anyone.
It's hard to tell, yeah.
Why are they not sitting with each other? They're friends.
Assigned seating on the bus to college. That was a really good like window shot before I forget to mention it. Yeah. Well,
yeah,
team-
really good shot before we have everyone wave at the same animation.
I wish we see like the farewell shot, like her actually like driving away rather than just being like the static one. But yeah,
Oh, that would have
that'd
been
be nice
nice.
like send off for Rachel. Save the world. Yeah, yeah. There's still work to do.
Oh, that's really nice. I like this.
I thought
this
gonna-
art style more.
Oh yeah, they are gonna change. There we go. Thought so.
Where is
Farewell
James?
to you.
Please tell me there's an
God.
after scene with James. Please, this can't be it. No, tell me what happened with James. Please.
Never imitated, never replicated, singular,
okay.
wonderful.
Do we need to see James into like stupid pictures, like getting attacked by pigeons?
Yeah, or just like him getting arrested or something.
Mom,
Yeah.
checking my spelling. That's so cute.
You know, and it was effective as well. Aren't we touching images? Yeah, I forgot. LunarSun's parents are very involved in this. Yeah.
That's adorable.
Story help with all of them, none of whom noticed that there was a gaping hole missing here. Okay.
Yeah, none of you noticed this the ending questionable.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we already. They said that last episode. Yeah.
Story ideas, mom. That's so
Megan.
cute. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, putting your mom in the credits, that's adorable.
And dad for technical support. Yeah, I'm surprised there was like so many people involved in this because it feels like an individual project in the best way.
It does.
Oh, and a few like dancing prom backgrounds from someone else. Oh, you know what? There you go.
You're responsible for the low quality.
All right. Yeah.
Remember
Do
to do
homework and
homework.
give your
No,
characters
no.
noses. Yeah. Rapid.
Yeah, I figured there were different art styles. Good job,
Yeah.
Shinko. I really like this art.
Oh yeah. Choco Taco is a fantastic name.
Amazing anatomy.
Yeah, I do like this credit sequence. I know there's seen like a bunch of like photo credit sequences before and like other stuff, but you know,
It's absolutely adorable.
oh yeah. There's even some art I think we've seen before. Everyone who made
Hey,
fan
it's a
art.
Doki Doki reference, so they do watch Doki Doki. I mean, played.
There you go. Yeah. Even me through all these months. Yeah, the fact that it only took months as well.
Well,
Classic 2019.
Congratulations to you. And
Oh, yeah.
you have done an amazing series, and you can be really proud of it. Even if we nitpick, that's all for the love we have and all the entertainment we got from it. I'm obsessed, and I've only watched one episode, so if you're watching this, you can really be proud. And I'm glad you've left a good mark on YouTube for what you wanted to create.
Oh yeah, like this is one of like those like iconic gacha series like with a large enough fan base from a legacy from way back in the day. So but yeah, LunarSun was to what a lot of people what Midori Stories is to me, which is all the more fitting because the two of them are friends. So yeah, makes sense, and have collabed together. But yeah, so yeah, I feel like we've probably explained this a long time, so I would wrap up and give final thoughts at the end of this like I normally do, but I feel like I've already made most of this relatively apparent. Would it have benefited from being another after story or something, or the prom being part of the after story? I guess it depends on what's in the actual after story. It really depends.
I'm curious if
yeah.
we see James again with Scarlet.
Yep, there's definitely
Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like a full conclusion, but at least for the characters themselves, it feels like, their personal arcs are over. Although normally with shows that coincides with the conclusion of the series, which didn't happen here, but at least to some degree, there's a satisfying ending to this. I can see why people think this is a fan favorite one. Kissing cousins aside, and like a couple of other moments and such, and the unresolved points about this, and maybe revealing a lot towards the very end, which I get because the in because season 2 I did reveal a whole mystery aspect, in the final episodes, like how things went down and why. But there's definitely, I guess for everybody it was more because it was one episode. For me, it's okay, I get where this is going here a little bit. So all right, I can see filling in a few blanks that I didn't know that I had, I guess. Well, I didn't really have, but I guess it's good information. Yeah. The real issue was how it was delivered in some cases, because we made just about the exposition, but that was definitely there's definitely a cause for concern within here, only offset by the fact that the rest of the visuals were so top notch. This is even surpasses the remastered episode 1 that we saw quite a long time ago. I think this came out after that remaster happened, actually. So yeah, it shows. So all that came together to say, like everybody said, we love the experience either way. Definitely makes up for part 1 of this episode. Don't know why it was a part 1. If I was supposed to have been episode 5 and 6 would have worked, just as well, because there was a cliffhanger at the end of part 1, but but beyond that, it felt like it was it wrapped up what it was trying to do. Much like this episode wrapped up was trying to do, before the prom scene happened. But yeah, I don't know. I think LunarSun was planning on building this world more. It does sound like it in terms of the actual we were saying about the side stories and some other stuff to do with it. Yeah, I can definitely see. I know there's another LunarSun series that's one world or something like that, but I think it's a different universe or something. So, looking forward to seeing some of that at some point. Don't know if that would be your your return up or by something else, but yeah. Like I say, feel free to surprise me at some point. You never know. But yeah, I think that's definitely enough for now, because it's been almost 4 hours. So yeah, we gotta go. So yeah, please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters. And subscribe to us already. I understand this now perfectly. And on that note, until next time, farewell.